Hello, everyone. What's up? Look, it's so many people. How are you guys doing? What the freakity frack is up? I got the TTS to work. Oh, now he's not working. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the raid, Justin. I appreciate it. So he's not working, even though when I play, oh god.
POG online poggers.
He does that shit, but he doesn't. I'm gonna get so mad. Let me try it again. I'm gonna connect my Twitch again. Hold up. We'll see now. He should be good now. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Did you guys enjoy Justin's stream? Was it fun? Hola, Justin's stream broke for me 20 minutes ago and nothing was fixing it. Your stream appeared, and that's just me, baby. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck happened with Cortez lately, but it's pissing me the fuck off. He just doesn't want to work, and it's making Daddy very sad. I tested him earlier today too, and I was like, okay, we're good. We don't have to worry. Yeah, it's the same port and everything. Disconnect, reconnect. Thank you, Bugs, for the freaking sub. I appreciate it.
UGS gifted a tier 1 sub to Wisphony.
Wisphony.
They have given 21 gift subs in the channel.
Why did they say Wisphony? Yeah, I don't know why. He's pissing me off. I gotta fix him because he was so good, and now he just doesn't work. That's so sad. Anyway, help, I want to see, but I'm forced to watch a
GDFSGSDH.
Oh? I think I got him to work. He just did my spam. You can try it now. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be shocked if it doesn't work. But now my fucking sound effects are not working.
Shiver me
there we go.
Found my voice.
You found your voice? What happened? You were so scared for so long. Also, Jack Hoffman, sub.
Jack Hoffman 03 has been part of the crew for 15 months. Yo
Hello,
mama.
foolish guy I love, Perona from One Piece. Hi, gay.
Hi. Hi, gays. Yay,
I'm
theys,
a
and
naughty
thems.
little kitten, oh. Happy Pride Month, I love gay people.
He is a gay fan.
Did you know that if you use the right slogan, you can produce a yogurt? I'm swimming in pearls.
Everyone is so happy that he's working.
Gay here.
It's like I was shutting your voices off last stream, and I felt so sad. Though in the future, with co-streaming with people, I need to be careful that it's not too loud and stuff, you know, like too annoying. Yeah, we're all really gay here.
Happy birthday, gay people and Technoblade.
Every single gay person was born today. Did you know that, chat? Every last one of you guys. No, your real, like, birthday outside of this month is not real. All gay people are born this month. Do my close-ups work? Perfect. Everything is set awesomely. I had to set up so quickly. My birthday's actually in 1 month. Celine was born on a day? Selena, Celine... I said Selena. Celine, you have a birthday?
Gay people get a second birthday like the Queen did.
I'm Pan, does that
Even
count?
If you're
Yes.
not gay, you are gay in this community.
Yeah, sorry. You guys think you're straight? Not gonna happen. Also, I'm blowing out my mic a bit. There you go. They might have been born at night. You're right. You're right. Are we wanting to play some fucking, like, Power Wash Simulator? Clean a level or two? And yap? And have a gays night? Hell yeah? Yes?
Me own a chihuahua ever in you.
What did he... Oh. Like, What? What is he saying? That sounds a little crazy. You need a chill axe, Mr. Cortez. We're setting it up right now, so don't you fret. I do... Okay, tomorrow's gonna be fixing my stream stuff so my mods can help me change, categories and stuff, so we won't have to, like, watch me suffer all the time.
It's crazy that on Pride Month people feel pride towards being prideful about feeling pride, but then the month Pride burger per time with the month of the year June beard Pride month.
You know what's funny is I never have to know who's saying that shit because I always know it's
There
Freya.
ain't nothing that needs fixing with Cortezera.
Not anymore! I had to take the butt plug out of your ass because it wasn't working, you know? I don't know why you keep putting that shit up there, but like, don't even do that with me. Where's Power Wash? There we go. Perfect. We have it all set up and ready to go. But we don't have any music. I gotta put some vibes on.
Vibrates in me skull.
Cortez, you need to chill. Cortez, you can't say that
We
shit.
want butt plug. Where's our butt plug?
You can't say... Cortez.
Not me teeth chattering.
Your teeth... I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Do we want to do a special? Do we want to do Shrek today? I think we should do Shrek today. Shrek could be fun. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Fuck yeah.
Me dumb plug done fell out because I ain't got no ass no more. Har har har.
That's true. Your ass kind of just disappeared. Wait, we actually do Lord Farquaad's, like... What the fuck? Okay. I was also looking for my hand brace, but it's nowhere to be found. So, fuck it. I don't need it. I'm not a wimp. I don't have a wimpy wimp.
I want her to ogre on me plug before she slip it back within me tight puckered cornhole.
What?
I think Shrek is really cool when Shrek is in game power watching sim when Shrek from 2006 Shrek burger beard, but when Shrek is Pride Month burger June Shrek please no Shrek burger time lore. Shrek 2006 what the hell? We go
I don't
and buy
even know.
Shrek soul.
I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, cool. Sorry, I need to check my bit rate because last stream it was so bad. I think I fixed it.
In the shed she was looking kind of dumb with her finger
face.
and her thumb.
Oh no, did I mute him? Oh no, I think I did. Did I mute him or was it just too long? It's just like, no, shut up.
POG
no,
online
he's good.
bloggers. Kelly
Oh,
and
there we
going
go.
to Montreal for Pride. One more tea for tea couple in your vicinity. Any experience with your local Pride scenes?
Yeah, I have to be honest, I've never been to Pride because I never really have anyone to go with. So I never go because I'm like by myself and I don't know when it is. I really want to go this year. Honestly, that's literally, yeah, like, it's not me not wanting to go, it's just like, I'm like, I don't want to go by myself, because that's boring. I want to go with someone. Magical.
A human skull is like an onion, we have layers.
Yeah, you guys have layers, you know? I've never been either, and to be honest, always too scared because of protesters. Yeah, you know how like, conservatives are of it, and you're like, I don't know if I want to go by myself with that kind of stuff, right? So, I want to try to go this year, though. I think it's always in August? Or is it this month? Because my sibling usually does, like, Pride and stuff, but they go with their friends, and I'm like, I don't want to impede on their friend time, so...
Am I coming to Twitchkin too?
You know how cool it would be if we had a Cortez head? A Cortez head that you can bring to TwitchCon? Have to make one. It just yaps. I was told yesterday that I give Quebec vibes, and I've never been more insulted. If you're quiet and stuff, I can see that. You know? I should go, but I'm too scared of homophobic people recognizing me because I'm closeted. That is fair.
Strogen my bone, or him gonna explode.
Oh my god. No, yeah. For me, it's only because I just never went.
I wish to meet the girlies, Kelly. The mod team be cooler than this lag fellow, Peplilius Kelly.
Pepapilius? Well, a lot of the mod girlies, I think, are going to TwitchCon, so if people are going,
Hey
you're gonna
guys,
see a lot of the
when
mod
you
girlies
say
there.
Something is for the girls and the gays. Can you include me in that as well? The girls, the gays, and Cortez if it's not too much trouble. Thanks,
That's
guys.
that's fine. That's fine, Cortez. You're allowed to be, you know, you're allowed to be included. Everyone's gay. I mean, Cortez, you're gay too, so you know. You've told us about your many like divorces.
I would go, but my dad is an actual priest and doesn't know in trans. Release me, please. I'm begging ye, Neptune, please.
And I guess like you have like a small like neighborhood, right, or something. Like, are you in a small like neighborhood or something? And he would know. So that sucks.
I'm gay. You made me fucking woke, Kelly.
You are woke as fuck, okay? And you're gonna like it. I would say I'm like 15%. Like gay, yeah. You know, you can have a little percentage. I think everyone's a little bit gay sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. Even straight people have gay thoughts. Yeah. This month, sorry, straights, you're not straight anymore. You're fucking gay. Mathematically gay, exactly. Happy Pride Month to Cortez specifically. He appreciates it. He appreciates, you know, you guys very much. So, dude, who the fuck destroyed
We
this
want
place?
gay. Where's our gay?
Or gay is right here. Wait, Knights ruleth? Okay, so, holy fuck, this place is huge. We can, oh, they closed it off. But what if we wanted to mess up that? Huh? What the fuck?
They give these fucking gay people a whole month, but what about me? Where's Cortez month?
Where's Cortez? What month do you want? I'm pretty sure Halloween month. Halloween month is perfect for you, Cortez. That there, because you're not allowed November, that's my month. That's me. That's when I'm born, so that's my month. You can't copy me. You have to get your own month. Get your own month.
Juntember.
Shrek just leaves this trail of dirt where he walks. Yeah. But why would he write night rules? Why aren't we cleaning his swamp yet? Is that the last level? Yeah, he can have it. He can have October. Oops. I don't know. I do not know.
I don't like gay month 'cause the men can kiss and the HMPH is really bad and hot. I mean sinful and gay and hot. I mean HHH.
See, you can't even be closeted, Cortez. You can't. You
If
can't.
you're one of those straighties, you owe every gay people $8 million on taxable individually. I don't make the rules.
Who here's straight? Everyone's like suddenly gay.
Februmer a pergiagen.
I love when he like
I've only gone
reads
to
text
Pride in
spam.
Gatineau. Only been to Montreal once to get tea prescription
Ooh.
3 years ago. My rural ass is intimidated just thinking about the swagged up slurs and city slickers.
Honestly, the city's not bad. The city, like, I mean, they kind of hate you more if you're, if you speak French, you're usually fine. They don't give a fuck if you're gay. I haven't seen any issues with that when I hang out with, like, my sibling, where they're very gay with their fiance.
777,777.
Oh, you know what that means, guys. The 7 song? Are you guys ready? Oh, shit. Hold up, I'm looking for it. Hold up. Add to queue, and then boom. There it is, guys. If you're new here, this is the 7 song that everyone loves. What do you mean you're scared? Don't be scared. It's the 7 song.
I had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast when I first heard about demisexual.
Same here. I agree, Dirt Grub. Same. Because I was like, wait, that's me. I didn't know there was a word for that. Your friend there. Wow. It's my first time, please be gentle with me. I'm just cleaning. Oh. I just realized there's the night squashing Farquaad. That's fucking epic, actually. He's disintegrated. Ah! Screams. Yeah, demisexual slay time. Where are my demis at? Oh, that's just 7. He's just a freaky 7. I'm trying to clean just the floor, and then I get distracted. Press and correct. Honestly, there's like a flag for like everything in the LGBTQ, so go look up your flag, look at your colors and be like, well, that's me. And then people are jealous, like, oh. And then straights, why don't we have a flag? I'm like, you do, it's black and white. There it is. Everyone's got a flag. Everyone. How is everyone doing? What did people do on their Sundays today? I just went for a long walk and I kind of was very lazy today. And then Justin was like, you should stream today. And I was like, I'm kind of tired. And I'm like, no, I should. I should. We gotta get partnered. Trans and lesbians have the best colors. They do. I like gender fluid and the bi ones, which is me. So I was like, I like that. That's me. That's like me. You're still at work? Go home. Evan, go home. Tell them, sorry, this streamer told me to go home. Just go home. Watch TV? Fuck yeah. Studied. Play D&D. I slept and made 1 billion eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Are you chicken? I like that the demi flag has black in it because I'm fucked up and evil. Evil! Like me.
Please play A Dozen Monkeys, Kelly, oh please, how I love that song, Kelly.
Okay.
Please let some old bones listen to the monkey song.
I don't think it's called that. Oh, it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Cortez, don't listen to me. I'm dumb. Here you go. Are you happy? Are you guys happy? Funny streamer, do what you want. Everyone's like, yes! Fucking monkeys! Borderlands 2 is based. I like Borderlands 2. I think it's the best Borderlands.
I be so happy, Kelly.
You're welcome.
I love ye.
Oh, he loves me! He's so nice to me today. I don't know what's going on.
How do you feel about francophone gender-neutral pronouns? Il are inferior to my beloved Elle.
I like il more. But yeah, they're kind of weird in French. But I mean, they kind of feel like very femme. In my opinion, so it's very interesting.
Don't let it go to ye head now, Cap.
Okay, I won't! But yeah, I don't know what the fuck they threw on the walls, but it's disgusting. Yeah, it does feel more femme, right? Because I was just like, because elle in French is her. So I was just like, is that how they spell it now? Because I wasn't I remember hearing some things, but I don't talk too much French to know the gender-neutral, pronouns in them. I'm very fucking English. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. We've got some fucking pirate music. But yeah, so, I've been enjoying the new Elden Ring game, and I really want to play it, but like, I'm kind of sad, and this might sound so stupid because it's a multiplayer game, but I'm kind of sad there's not like a solo way to play it, because I would just play it on stream, because...
I remember this song from before I died.
Yeah?
I boned the dude who wrote it. I'm Acadian and we say Frau just because of our accent, so it always feels like I'm Miskinder and my non-binary friends.
I could play it with just chatters, yeah, because I played it earlier today, and I was with random people, and I was just like, oh, I can't stand this. I can't fucking stand playing with, like, people that I don't know. But it's like, you can, but at the same time, they won't let you. Unless you can. Because, like, when I tried opening it today, I couldn't just play my own lobby. Does anyone in chat have it that would want to play that instead? Because I am so itching for that game. Because I would need, like, 2 people. Freya, you would play? Raise his hand. Play the new Elden Ring game. Because that was really fun when I played it yesterday. The Elden Ring game. The new multiplayer one. You'll probably get the game Tuesday or something. I gotta wait on my friends to get it depending on my friend. That makes sense, though. Stop! Everyone's just like, no, stop. It is so fun. That's why it's just like, I would play it. Oh, I'm not good at that, so nope. I'm not good either. I fucking suck. Did you see me yesterday? I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was just kind of like, I'm going with the flow. I'm trying thing. If ever you play Sea of Thieves or Borderlands 2, tag me in.
Style with more emphasis on the sound is less femme and is the middle sound between the A and the land.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I'm more of an ill kind of guy. You suck at all. Listen, I suck too. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. I'm so bad at it too. Are you guys just scared because there'd be an audience that would see and be like, what the fuck? But also it's like, yesterday I was like kind of being guided where to go. So I was just like, okay, we're going here. Why? I don't know. I don't even know the map well. So it's like, what the fuck? All right. I beat Elden Ring. I cannot get past the first 5 minutes. But you just gotta level up. That's the easy part. You just gotta level up. The bosses are the hard part. You got it. I believe in you. I believe in you, dude. You've got this. I'm fucking epic at all games ever. What do you play in the Elden Ring game, Freya? I'm curious. Oh, hey, gang. It's like 3 in the a.m. I gotta go. Well, thanks for hanging out, Jeej. Appreciate ya. Hope you have a good sleep. Do we just want to play Elden Ring? And I just go with some random matchups? Because I don't mind. I don't mind making a lobby and having some people join. And then if we have to have a rando, that's fine. Played a lot with the mage, but I'm fucking with the bird heavy. I like the mage so far. The only issue I have right now is trying to revive people with the mage. I've been just trying to, like, get used to it and get ready with it. I also can play any, like, boss now. Any boss, oops. Any of the boss, like, we defeated the three-headed dog yesterday, because off stream, I was like, I wanna do one more and try to get it. And then we ended up getting it. Yeah, they suck at the rezzing. I've been pretty good at trying to figure it out, but it's like, holy fuck, dude. Sure sounds fun. Would you rather watch... Wait, I'm gonna see what you guys want. I'm pulling your asses, okay? Game. Elden Ring multiplayer. And then... Power... I can't type, so who cares? Or power wash. Here we go. What do you guys want? Polls open. Polls open! Let's go. But yeah, I don't know. I like playing as the mage, but I might swap every now and then. But I'm just trying to get good with one. Oh, this is like half the pride slay, but yesterday I helped a customer with something really heavy because she was asking for a man's help, and after I lifted it into the car, lifted it into the car for her, she said, "I was very strong girl. It's the thought that counts." Yeah. Oh, people are vibing with the power wash, so we're just gonna stay with the power wash. Definitely gonna play the Elden Ring game, when we end up, having Ryan and Justin again, or someone. Have our 3 people. Yeah, you can buy votes. Evan, I want the power wash. It's nice to vibe. That is fine. Also, I mean, Elden Ring, I can understand how that could be annoying to watch sometimes, because my brain is, like, quiet, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot going on. Listen, that's fair. 3 amigos. But yeah, you can sometimes, if you stream, you can set it to buy, votes and stuff like that for your streaming. So, it's fun. I figured I'd just leave it, because I'm like, why not? A lot of people might be just lurking or sleeping, so let your heart soar for it. Yeah, it does. I definitely need to get better at not being so quiet when I play it. That's true. Like, when I play the next big one, it'll be fine. I'm also trying to make sure I keep people's attention, you know? Like, today might not be a long stream. We might even just do this level, just so that, like, I try to hit, like, the amount of average viewers. Since this is what we're going to be kind of doing this week, the streams might not be crazy long, because the longer the stream, the faster people drop off, and this was a suggestion that Justin asked ages ago to a rep that he has that he's in touch with Twitch, and they're like, yeah, you should just, like, do shorter streams to get the numbers up. So this was advice that we were given, so 15 minutes to close a store. Hee hee, let's go! So yeah, if stream is very small today, I apologize, you know? I just figured we're gonna just try to, like, boost the numbers and see how it goes. Yeah. Listen, I just want partner badge. I just want it at this point. I've been streaming for so long, so I'm just like, I'm gonna try my best. So if you're thinking of closing the stream, just put it on in the background and keep it muted. I don't care. Give me the view. Just, like, please. Oh, is Cortez not working again? Hold up. Beep, boop. Do this. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Cortez. Come on, Cortez. Come on, Cortez.
POG online poggers.
Boo.
Boo.
There you go, he works. I was like, what the fuck? As a bilingual guy learning Japanese and pronouncing R's properly as opposed to the francophone R roll, I would have been easier and I only been anglophone, but now you may have a leg up speaking Japanese if you desire to. I speak French too, but I'm mostly English, so I definitely want to learn it though. I want to learn it so that next time when I go to Japan or whatever, because I know I'll be back, because Justin wants to go back. So, I'd like to be able to read some of the signs, or just, like, some words. How's the multiplayer? I missed the stream. I'm gonna post it, tomorrow. I just need to, like, edit something out of it. But, other than that, like, it's good to go.
Languages, English and gibberish.
And gibberish? I speak 2 languages. Your mom. Huh? But, sorry, Ayla, that didn't answer your question. That didn't answer your question. It's fun. I think there's some things they need to improve on a bit, but other than that, like, I'm having a good time with it. I think it's a cool concept. It's just sometimes I've noticed when I use, like, the sorcerer, sometimes, like, if your magic is all depleted, you can't suck more magic out, which I feel like defeats the purpose of, like, mage, because then you become fucking useless, or it's just a glitch that happens sometimes. So I'm just like, what the fuck is that? I'm still learning it, though, so... Just beat Duke's, Dear Freya peak boss-ass spider. Is that for, is that in the Elden Ring multiplayer? Are all the monsters in, besides, like, I guess the last bosses, all in Elden Ring? Because, like, I recognize a lot of them. You can get your friends to do elements, and you can suck out the magic from their attacks. So if they do magic, I can suck out magic from them? Yeah. It's cool, I like it. I like the idea of rushing to level up and, like, try to beat a boss. I think it's good. Hi, Dr. Giggle Touch, how you doing? I unfortunately saw a really cool anime movie clip, and I'm gonna go watch that with my roommate. Fuck yeah, have a good day. If you want, you can leave me on in the background and just leave me muted. But it's okay. I'm just trying to get my views. I'm just trying. I got you, thank you. I appreciate. Good multiplayer stream for you and Justin could be grounded. I want to play that with Justin because I know, I mean, I get scared too, of course, from spiders, but not as much as Justin.
Bust some French out for the culture.
Yeah, I gotta bust some French out, you know, every now and then, be like, yeah. Vive le Québécois? Ouais, c'est ça? I would definitely play Grounded. I want to play more games with Justin. I was telling him, like, we never play games together on stream. We should. Because it's fun, you know? And we can do, like, the collab stream where both, people's chats are, like, connected. I don't know if I've seen this before, but there's a mod that lets you play Elden Ring with other people. I think it would make a great stream to watch you and Justin play through it. Watch me play through the whole thing again. Is the mod, like, actually good, though? Because, like... I heard multiplayer's jank on Elden Ring, or is that just mod just fix the jankiness? When you're both together again, play Poke Park and take turns. Yes. I think that would be a good idea when to play it. The mod is great. Fuck yeah.
You to playing Grounded would be perfect for spamming chat with Tiny Bold Man and Kelloy.
Yeah. Hey, Wonko, how you doing? What's up? What you up to? You fucking freak! I'm joking. Hey, Wonko. I'm like hashtagly random today. Hey, bud, Fortnite. Okay. It's like, what the fuck? I know you can take it, Wonko. That's why I do that. I'm sorry, though. If you're not feeling good today, I'll stop. I won't be mean again, ever again. But that's also a lie because, you know, I forget that I'll say this later. I tried to play it through every Pokemon game and I started hating Pokemon around Ruby and Sapphire. What was your reasoning? Because I'm curious. Because I didn't play a lot of the earlier Pokemon, really. I'm going to poop myself. That's how sad you made me. Hey, man. If you've been constipated, you're welcome. You're welcome, you know? Gotta get those bowels moving. I'm playing through Sapphire right now, so joke's on you. I can get it, though, because if it's, like, the same all the time, it could get redundant, unless you really, really like the time-based stuff. And Sapphire is my friend. How can you tell? What if it's a fake Sapphire? You don't know. They got super jaded and wiped out. You know what? Fair. Fair, you know? I can't wait for the new Pokemon game, though, because the gameplay, like, for fighting things seems really fun. I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. It just looks interesting to have, like, them move around and stuff, kind of like Arceus, you know? But a little more improved. I just hope it's good. Also, wait, who's getting a Switch this week? And how hyped are you? Because I'm hyped for you. I'm not getting it this week. But, you know. I can't really afford that right now. I actually am gonna be a bit in the negative, I think. A little bit. I might open up like commissions and stuff, but I can wait my credit card. I can wait one payment on my credit card for next month. I'm usually really good with it, so. But I have to spend money to make money for convention coming up, so. Montreal Comic Con. So if you're gonna be there, go to Montreal Comic Con and say hi. Real talk.
I just realized Keloid isn't a Twitch emo.
No. I have an aesthetic with my emotes. I'm not gonna have Keloid. I want it to be Rubber Hose. I'm just weird like that. I don't want to see that little guy in chat for me. Unless I make it like in a tier 3, just because I'm like, I don't like it. It's me. It's actually me. I could make a Rubber Hose Keloid, yes. I could do that. Where's DashCon? Wonko. Where the hell is that? Wait, are we talking about the DashCon, like, the Tumblr one? If that's- are we talking about that? Did I just get pranked? Put this somewhere. I just realized. Wonko fucking got me, dude. Wait, there's a second one? Shut up. No. No, they're really
You can't go to DashCon to its soul.
Is it actually sold out? If it is, what did people fucking learn from last time? Oh my god. Rainbow Dash. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. You think- oh. Why are we holding this in Canada? Come on, Canada, do better. Also, I'm cleaning the floor because it's the longest and most boring part. So, I like getting rid of it. I know, they just don't learn! I don't understand. Well, they better film it and then show again how everyone got, you know, scammed. Fuck them. I haven't watched Strangian's video on it, but I hope she goes since she's in Toronto. Oh, yeah, she's the one that someone sent to watch those Snape Wives, no? Which I keep forgetting to watch. I watched part of it, and then Justin called, and I forgot to continue it. That's just me being stupid, and I forgot. I think they're going for the meme, but don't go for the meme unless it's good. Even then, how can you, like, redeem that? Right? How can you? I'm going to fucking shoot myself. An elderly person just walked 5 minutes to closing time. Go shoot them. Go, talk to them about your wokeness, young generation shit, and then you'll bore them and they'll leave. That's just how it works. Tell them, sorry, you can't come in. I hate that. Whenever, like, I go somewhere and we're gonna be, like, they're, like, 5 minutes to closing and I realize that late, I'm like, no, I'm leaving. Like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm leaving. You guys are closing. I'm not gonna be that person. Bye. Tell her Happy Pride Month and she'd have a heart attack. Do it. I'm joking. Never mind, I don't want to pay for the movie. It's on the bootleg website. Wait, which movie? I might have missed what you said. Oh wait, the movie that you talked about that you were gonna go see, yeah. Well, why not check for pirated stuff, like Soap Today? It might be there. Soap Today's a good one. Soaptoday. I don't think it's a com, but it's pretty obvious it's a good site. Slowly distort your voice to make it sound like she's going crazy and senile. Everything's okay. Yeah, do like what Justin does when someone says they're smoking. Is everything okay? I'm sorry, man. You can't watch your goofy movie. I love kicking people out closed. Sorry, we're closed. And they're like, you're so fucking rude, I'm not gonna shop here again. You're like, good! We don't want your company anyway. Get out. I never had a cashier job, so I don't know how that was like, but I did have, like, the close to customer service I had, because most of my jobs, most of my jobs were, like, you know, handling, like, kids at, like, daycares and, like, shit like that. So, or, like, summer camps, or, like, special need neurodivergent, like, kids. So, that's my expertise. But one job I had was a waitress, or I guess waiter. I just so used to saying it like that, but whatever, at a wedding reception hall. So, and then dealing with some people like that was not fun. And our wedding reception hall would turn into a sugar shack in the winter months when they usually open. And I got sexually, like, harassed at that job. Because there was one guy that kept, like, patting his lap for me to go sit on him. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And my mom was working that job to get extra cash. And my mom fucking let him have it. I was 17. Or 16 when he was doing that. So, ew! Gross! Oh, we love it, you know? What do you mean, ew? Don't you guys love that? Isn't it fun? As she should. Yeah, Mama Kia almost killed him. I miss working in a flower shop. It's retail, but at least flowers and plants. You know what? Yeah. I feel like, would you get less annoying people at a flower shop because you might not get as many people? Probably not. You probably have those people, like, that are really snooty about plants and make fun of you for not taking care of it properly. I hope he dies in Minecraft. Yeah. It's when, like, sometimes, you know, when friends ask you, have you ever been, like, sexually harassed? Like stuff like that. And I'm like, no. In the moment, and then later you think about it, you're like, oh, I've suppressed that. There was another time an old man at my wedding job, like, kissed me on the cheek without my consent, and I was like, what's happening here? Because he goes to, like, he wants to tell you something, but it's so loud in the room. So you, like, lean closer to try to hear what he's saying, and then he just, like, fucking kissed my cheek, and I was like, bro. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I know, I don't like it. Like, dude, you're like... And that's when I was, like, again, 16. 16, 17 I did that job. Probably also 18. Like, on the cusp of that. I know! And it's like, in the moment, you're kind of like, ew, I don't know what the fuck happened. And then after, later, when you think about it, I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, jail. Jail. So yeah, you know. I had another weird moment where someone kissed me on the cheek without my consent, and this was when I was very like, I'm not gay. Very like, I'm not bi and shit. And this lady, like, I don't know why. Dude, what the fuck? I've had like 3 people do this to me. Yeah. I'm sorry, oh my god, we are opening up the trauma bombs, I guess. But, like, I was in CGEP, so 18, probably, I don't think I was 17 in CGEP, and that's, like, college. So, yeah, I was talking to someone, and then, like, I know French people do, like, the whole kiss and goodbye, like, on the cheek, but friends don't do that. So she was kind of, like, trying to say goodbye and stuff, and then she did that, and then left, and I was just like, what? Why? I was so like, I'm not gay! I remember being so fucking... Hi, Goodman, how you doing? And then I had another fucking guy creep that kissed me on the cheek, and then I literally... That was, like, after the lady did that. Not, like, on the same day, but, like, a couple weeks after it. And I just fucking yelled at him. I was like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, that's fucking weird. He's like, I'm French. I'm like, you're being fucking disgusting. You know, I was like yelling in front of everyone. He left the room very quickly. I was like, get the fuck away. This was like in class, like after class. I don't know. I don't think I've ever told Justin. I don't think I told Justin that story. I just remembered it now. And I was like, oh, yeah. That is one thing I'm truly glad America don't have, But the thing is, we don't really do that. We only do that with family. Like, it's only a family thing. You don't really... I mean, if you're very close, as in, like, your friend is family, you might, like, do it. But even then, I have a friend that I've known since high school, and I wouldn't do that. Because I'm just like, that's very just old tradition that I don't stan. Yeah, I'm French. I know. Like, you're fucking weird. And this guy was a hoe bag. He whored himself out to every single lady in classes and would do that shit. And I was just like, ew, stop. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot that. Ew. Yeah. He's literally Lord Farquaad.
No whole bags allowed on the ship.
No. Get them out of here. Gross. So anyone who has experienced that, I'm very sorry. And then in the future, someone's gonna say something like this, where someone like kissed me without my consent. I'm like, that's horrible. I don't know how that feels like. And chat's gonna be like, Kelly, you do know. You're just suppressing it again. And I'll be like, oh yes, I am. You know it's bad when you tell your friends a story like that and they look at you like, yeah. I tell like my girly friends and they're like, honey, and I'm like, what? And they're like, that's SA. And I'm like, no, what? And then you kind of look at yourself like, but it was just a kid. You're being super, like, bad about it, too, because you're just like, not me. That wouldn't happen to me. You know, they're like, yeah, that's sexual harassment. I'm like, what? I wouldn't really, I mean, I guess I could, because it's out without my consent, but I feel weird labeling it like that, and again, that's probably very wrong of me to do that, but still, I'm just like, ew. He probably didn't even wipe his mouth. He was kind of smelly. Like, if you picture...
It was only a kiss. How did it end up like this? How did it end up like this? And now she's having a smoke while he's calling a cab.
Oh my god, what is that? And she's calling a... Oh, it's the Sunglasses at Night song. I was like, what the fuck's that lyric? But, if anyone in chat, art students in chat, I'm gonna describe him to you guys, and you're gonna know exactly what he smells like. That typical, like, long-haired, greasy guy that wears, like, that outfit. That artist outfit, where it's just, like, you know, usually earth tones, like a knitted sweater.
New, the Killer's seminal hit, Mr. Brightside.
Oh, no! Yeah, those guys. You know, the sandy fucking hair. Sometimes they have glasses. This guy, I don't think, had glasses from what I remember. It's been so long, so I'm like, whatever. Yeah, pepper spray. Everyone's just like, I know what you're talking about. And it's not like, you know, and it's funny because I remember a lot of people going like, he's so hot, and I'm like,
Thomas
no.
Jefferson Hatsune Miku Binder.
Yes, basically. But, I remember people being like, he's so hot. I'm like, this guy smells like shit. I don't give a fuck. Art students learn to take a fucking, like, shower? Never. Impossible. That was always the studio art kids, though. Always. It was never, like, animation was okay, but studio arts? That was something. I wish it was more acceptable to just bite off creeps' hands. Yeah, I wish that was more acceptable too. I just, ugh. Yeah, art student shower challenge. Who would stink more, an incel or an art student? Because he wants to be one with nature. Technically, just like the hippie artists is the best description of them. But, anyone have crazy art stories? Like, class assignments with, like, you know, critiques and stuff? Because I do. I have a... It's not as crazy as my siblings, which I will tell it, because it's funny. And I've told this on stream, but ages ago. So some people might remember this, or might not. Dude, there was a person with a creepy and pedophile... And one time they were standing near us and weed was just being smoked and you can smell them over the weed. That's pretty bad.
both have cheese for real, for real.
That's really fucking bad. Yeah, cheese for real. How are you doing, concussive? One time a customer was hitting on me at work, and when I warned him I'm not a girl, he just looked down at my chest and then back to my eyes and said, real? Red Nope, you don't like boobs. I know what Red Nope looks like, so... What the fuck? Apparently you do. Apparently you do. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Oh. But yeah, I was gonna explain art story critiques, okay? I had a class, so in university, you had to like... Wrong person, LMAO. Dude, wait, did I say... Oh, sorry, Bugs. Oh my god, you guys both have red names. Hey, Twin! I don't know how I fucked that up! I think it's because I saw his oh my fucking god at the bottom. My apologies. That's still like, my god. How about fucking relax, dude? I'm a guy. But, yeah, so... art classes. Studio art classes, specifically. I had a class... And in this class, so in university, I had to take studio art class or an art class outside of animation to graduate, to have it to my points to my graduation, okay? And what we did, I did studio art, so it was like, you know, making big paintings or drawings, like typical studio art shit. We had a critique one day, and the critique was on this person, because we had to do a bunch of lines and make like a drawing out of it or whatever, and someone did like a straw hat. And the straw hat, you know, it looked really nice, it looked really real, and I was like, wow, that's fucking awesome. The teacher ends up going, yes, I really love this straw hat. It reminds me of femininity and like... a woman's vagina. A seductive vagina is what she said. And I was staring at the drawing and I'm like, yeah, I'm staring at it and I'm trying so hard to understand what she means by that, because I know art stuff bullshits things. And then, yeah, a one-piece straw hat? I would have been like, yeah, I get it if you said it looks like a seductive Luffy. But it was literally a seductive vagina, I kid you not, verbatim. Like, that rings in my head forever. And everyone, this is the worst part, every single person in the fucking classroom, because I was the only film animation student, were like nodding their heads in agreement. And like I can tell when people are bullshitting, and I'm like, no, they were all agreeing, and I'm sitting there, question marks over my head, the sim symbol that's like negatively showing that I did not like that interaction, and everyone else has a positive sim symbol. And I'm just like, what? And they're like all like my age. So I'm just like, this is confusing as fuck right now. I know I need to see, I wish I had a camera to take a picture, but I didn't, you know? It literally was just a straw hat. I kid you not, like just how someone drew a straw hat. Just very simple. With a bunch of lines in it. Maybe I could even recreate it from my memory. It might not be perfect, but I could try to recreate it at some point. Just to show you, from my memory of what I remembered, what that fucking hat looked like. Yeah, maybe if you squint, maybe if you're delusional and on drugs. Has anyone... Oh, wait. Before I ask people about their opinion, like, experience, I need to tell you guys my siblings, and you guys are gonna freak the fuck out. Because you're gonna tell me that that's not real. And it's 100% real. My sibling does not bullshit. My sibling, instead of taking a studio art class managed to take a comic book making class. I tried to get this class, they wouldn't let me in. It always gets full because that's what all the film students go for. So it was like, fuck. So they ended up in that class. And I mean, the annoying thing also about getting into this class, you had to go to the class and hope to God they would like push you on the list, which is so stupid to be a part of that class. It was dumb. But anyway, that's besides the point. My sibling is having a presentation, a critique again. It's always these fucking critiques. And this one person presents their comic, okay? Also, yeah, this song is fucking awesome. The comic, I don't even know what the contents of the comic was because I think my sibling didn't remember because of how, like, crazy this is gonna be. But the teacher goes, that's a really nice comic and stuff. I just have a question. What is that weird coloring that you used for your art? Like, what medium is that? And then, like, the person goes, oh, that's my blood. I picked my scabs and I put it on my artwork to be a part of it. These people are crazy. Like, that's not good. That sucks. I'm not joking. It sounds like a made-up story.
Red flag, red flag.
Red flag. The whole thing was stained in a brown reddish color. That whole thing was a brown red flag. It's literally a Twitter moment. Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. I know, biohazard, you're giving that into the teacher, and the teacher's even going, this is where the teacher was actually saying, and also, this is so satisfying, holy fuck. Oh my god.
But when I smear my sheet on the walls, I get put back in the cage. Where's my art degree?
You're right, Cortez, I'm sorry.
I ran out of red paint.
I'm sorry, you're right. You're right, Cortez. I need to, like, put you in an art class. You would be so good at it. I'm sorry, we're out of red paint. I just want to scream, because I'm like, how? So, you know, any artists in chat have a similar story with their classes? Even if it's not that extreme, let me know. Because I live for these kind of stories because I'm like, I can relate so hard. Like, this has at least happened once in my life, in my classes. What the fuck? Refresh your stream. Maybe it'll be better. Is it good for everybody else? Is the bitrate, is like the, is it too delayed? Because I was fucking with my settings when I saw how bad my stream was, yesterday for Elden Ring. Stream's good? Okay. Not an art student, but my high school art teacher only gave us good marks if you had details, so I drew zigzag grass with polka dotted trees and checkered sky. Oh my god. You're reminding me of, my painting teacher in CGEP, which is also college. Everyone was having a hard time with painting in this class when it came to abstract shit, but I know what abstract girlies want, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just, cause we had to paint to music, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna just pick two really annoying colors, like green and red, and just paint that shit. So that way when you stared at it, your eyes would hurt. I still have this painting. I can't take a picture of it because it doesn't do it justice. It makes it look gray. But in real life, when you look at it, you're like, my fucking eyes! It fucking burns your eyes. That's how fucking annoying it is. And she, like, dick sucked the shit out of that artwork, and I was just like, yeah, you're welcome. There it is. It's the art you were looking for. You just wanted to get your eyes fucked, so I did it. In a poetry class, we had read a poetry collection by a black poet. One of the students said it was subversive for a black person to use a written medium because they aren't literate as other races. People are so out of pocket. Are you for real? What? Meanwhile, like, I don't know about you, look at all the rap they make and how fucking poetic that shit is. Like, white person will be like, he eat chicken nugget in a fucking song. And then a black person will make poetry out of like a pencil and just be like, and talk about a pencil, and you're like, damn, I fucking feel that, you know, like, insanity. There's a reason I smoke weed. I don't blame you. Also, I think I can close this. Yeah, there you go. Good lord. Was this wait, I forget, did you say this was in high school? Or okay, yeah, I need to know, is this in high school? Because as much as, like, that it sucks, you're like, okay, the immaturity is there. If that is like a higher grade, I'm gonna, like, fucking throw up. Oh, pull it again for the dance? Oh. What the fuck? Lame! I want the dance, man! Second year of university? And this person's getting a degree? Oh my god. People are like, you need to have a degree to get a job. You're like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Because even with a degree, it's difficult. And even then, stupid people get degrees. All the time. That is so disappointing. Ew. I am so sorry. Any minority in chat hearing that, I'm sorry. Because that's fucking gross. I'm like fucking baffled that someone that has education is I hate that. That's so disappointing. That's like the best word, Goodman. Disappointing. I mean, yeah, you hear people say out-of-pocket shit all the time, but you're just like, when you hear shit like that, you're like, that's a meme. You didn't say that. Like, no way. My art teacher was just annoying and would discourage us being creative, act like she was the best artist in the world, when she only did still life fruit paintings, and would say, any slightly cartoony art of a person is bad, and literally said, people don't have black borders in real life. When my friend drew a person in his style. Oh. Can we talk about this? Because it was the same when I would draw anime in high school. Because, you know, the weebs, man. Weeb represent. Now it's like less, you know, it's less of a thing to be embarrassed that you like anime. Like now it's like everyone kind of normalized it, right? But back then, oh, people fucking hated when you liked anime. They're like, you're fucking weird, nerd. And that's what I would draw. And I got the same kind of comments, and I'm just like, but it's art. Like, I understand learning, you know, I understand learning the fundamentals so that you can have an art style and make it better, but like, you're in high school, dude. You're not gonna be drawing fucking masterpieces. Like, you're gonna be doing your own shit, and it's high school. Again, tell me to draw a fucking, like, let me draw a person if I want. If I want to draw a pot of flowers in a cartoony style, just have fun. Yeah. Art is subjective until someone says, well, I don't like it how you did it. I don't like how you did it. As much as we hate a lot of the artworks that are like sticking a banana on a wall, I still think that's not art, but like it makes you talk about it, and that's what art does. So, you know, I think it's lazy art, you know? I think painting a canvas black is just lazy. Look, I painted the canvas with all of these colors. Oh, dude, actually my sibling had another thing that happened in their experience of critiques and stuff. My sibling did like in an asylum room, like made a story about a character that was like, you know, making flowers and stuff. It was, you know, a very big thing at the time to do kind of stuff like that. And they did a lot of masking tape roses and stuff like that. And it was very pretty and whatnot, and like took them like so long to make these. And while they're having their, like, you know, critique in front of everyone, this one guy is last minute painting his project which is just like 3 canvases black. Just like with different, like, you know, black from the tube, black from like, you know, mixing all the colors together. And then I think 1 white one actually. And they were being so rude and not listening to my siblings, like, you know, critique that one of the classmates that they were friends with, like, spoke out and said, like, you know, this person has been, like, working so hard on their stuff and took so long to make all of these, you know, pages and masking flowers and stuff, and you're, like, here doing your project that takes 5 seconds last minute. Oh, it was a fucking slam dunk. God. The canvas is black with a cube here, and it really makes you think. I don't mind most of it, I guess, but I hate when people act like it's deep. Same. I don't like it. Express yourself how you want. I like when people do acrylic pours. I like when people do, you know, stuff like that. Like acrylic pouring, I love that, because you're kind of still thinking about where it's going. I follow a lot of, like, interesting artists that do weird, like, acrylic pours and stuff and abstract, and I'm like, this is fun because it looks nice. But when it's just like, I'm just gonna, like, you know, paint a canvas black, I'm like, okay, you have no whimsy. Let's have some whimsy with it. Do something with it. Art inherently has no objective unit of value. Also, Grolix, thank you for the raid! What's up? See, now you can raid this time. You can raid this time. I wish I was you are special. Don't worry, you are. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Even blow-drying Crayola crayons onto $2 canvas would be more interesting. Yes! I did something like that. I did, for a project, I did an interactive, like, installation, and I would melt this wax figure that I made, and I was doing that because at the time my grandfather died, and there was a lot of shit going on, so I ended up making an installation piece, and I had to have a quote, I think, or something, like, inspirational, so I had, like, a Buddha quote that was like, you know, hatred is like, it's that quote where it's like, hatred is like drinking poison or something. I forget. It was a long ass quote, but, and what I do is every time it was that class, I would just melt it with a heat gun. Or with like, cause at first it was gonna be hot water, cause it was like a guy that was like holding a funnel to drink hot water, to like, as if it was the poison or something. And then, what I would do is that when people were having, like, they're pissed off with their art projects or something, I'd be like, go melt him. Go melt my little man. Go melt him. You seem like you need to have some time and just destroy something. Destroy my guy. He needs to die. Try pressing flowers. Yeah, I think that's oh, I would love to try pressing flowers at one point. I would love to try that. But I'm a creep. Wait, guys, I need to have a moment and tell you guys what the Justin just sent me a very disappointing image. That's not real. That better not be fucking real. Hold up, I need to show chat. You guys are gonna, like, get so mad. Isn't that disappointing? Like, is that real? That better not be real. But you know it's real. I hate scalpers. That fucking sucks. I also wanted to share, on a funnier note, why would it's Justin's car, he took it all. But see, for me, it's like, why are you taking a picture of that to show everyone? 1,000 each, yeah. I'm just like, how? I'm gonna just I'm gonna show what I'm gonna talk about after, but I just want to stay on this topic since we're on it, because I keep bouncing around topics. But yeah, it has, like, it's definitely for rage bait, you know? Like, that's gross. I just don't know why. Like, why do people not want people to have anything? Like, let me have a fucking Switch. You get 1 Switch, or 2 if you have a child, or 3. Fine. Why are we buying that much? Imagine if a bolt of lightning hit that person low-key, that'd be crazy. You know, in Minecraft. Just a fucking bolt of lightning, and then, like, all the switches fly everywhere, and then kids grab them, and then they're happy because they got them for free. I know people suck. But I wanted to show a funny clip, because I don't know if you guys remember yesterday. Oh, Justin was asking if it was AI. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look closer at it. I'll check it later. Sorry, he was just sending me. I don't know. But I'll look at that later. He's thinking that this photo is AI. I'll copy and put it in my where is it? We'll put it in memes. I don't give a shit. But you guys can look at it and see if it's AI. But it looks real.
I don't know about all of ye, but I've ordered myself 27 switch to South, 1 for each room in Kelly's ship.
You're not supposed to tell them that. Cortez, you're not supposed to tell them that. What the fuck? Shh! Don't tell them this! Here,
Asterisk opens trench coat asterisk. Want some switch? First taste is free.
Oh no! Where's my window capture? Okay. Let's just show you guys this. This is the funniest shit ever. Grawlix showed me this, because I didn't see it because I was on a call with, like, Justin and Ryan. So I didn't stick around, so I didn't see it. But for those who weren't here... Hold up. I also need to give you guys the audio. Properties. I'm gonna just swap this for this. Okay. Just listen, this is so fucking... I hope you all had a good time, and
oh god, no, they're ending.
More, you know?
Go, quick. Just, like, start being sad that they're ending. Okay, just... Wait, they're rating me! But that's so awkward! Oh no, I'm gonna keep streaming. Oh fuck, dude. Dude, that's so... everyone act surprised. Everyone act surprised. Oh, what the heck? Foolish Key is rating me? What the heck? I didn't see that coming.
Peer pressure.
I gave up the...
Wow, welcome.
I didn't see any of this until after he sent it to me.
Oh, I was just ending. I was about to rage you.
I want to know how long he streamed after.
But I gotta do more runs now. I gotta play more Dark Souls 3.
LMO!
Whoa, they're
That's so funny. I was just like, dude. I didn't mean it. Also, John Doe, what's up?
John Doe has been part of the crew for 8 months.
For 8 months! Let's go! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a long fucking time, you guys. You guys are starting to break the 1-year marks in like 8 months and stuff like that. It was like 30 minutes more. He's probably like, I'm so excited to just take a break.
He streamed for at least half an hour. His chat is 100% text to speech. Check him out for fun giggles.
Yes, Grawlix has a really good stream.
We're getting old now.
He should be another one that we get partnered. Gotta get everyone in our group of friends partnered, you know? Just like, his streams are so funny, because yeah, he has text to speech on, and it's so chaotic. I enjoy them a lot. Like, I'll sometimes pop in, even like, not even saying anything, and just to listen to everyone using the text to speech shit. Yeah, you guys are getting old. You guys are getting so old. Chat's old. You're getting up there. Be careful. You don't want to fall over and break a hip or something. Where the fuck is... There you go. clean that shit. We should listen to the Shrek OST. Oh my god, you're so right. What the fuck are we doing? If someone said that earlier, I apologize for not seeing it. All of the songs of Shrek.
Kelly is cool.
Let's go.
Hi,
No, you're
freaks and
cooler.
geeks.
Murazes has been
Moozes!
part of the crew for 3 months. Hi, freaks and geeks.
Hi. Sorry, I don't know why I have double chatters. I don't know. They're making sure that I hear your message, in case Cortez doesn't speak. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. Yeah, Ashen Bun is cool. I love how that's Ashen Bun's, like, trademark. Like, coming in going like, Kelly is cool! No one else is ever allowed to say that. That's Ashen Bun's, copyrighted, trademark, so... You know, you guys have to get your other sayings. Y'all gotta start having your own sayings. I don't make the rules, I'm sorry. Ooh. Dude, I want to just get in there. Oh, cool, I can stand here. Kelly is there you go. Sorry, now no one else can say rad except for, Atomiku, so... Smash Mouth is really one of the better live shows I've seen. And they played in my town, small-ass country. No way. You fucking got to see that live? I'm kind of jealous. Freya! Be nice. You know? You gotta... T-H-I-N-K. Think before you say something. Rude. How dare you. Oh wait, I did clean that middle one. I think it's... Yeah. Dude, these are kind of annoying, aren't they? Okay. Oh, I have the wrong nozzle. Nuh-uh. Kelly is awesome sauce. I prefer amazeballs. We're a little stupid today. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little quirky. Yeah, smash mouth. Some little smash mouth? Do you like listen to Smash Mouth? Me too. It reminds me of Swag. I love Swag. Swag is so good. Swag is love. Swag is life. Okay, I'm done. People just start leaving. That's fucking disgusting. Why would you say that shit? Amazing
Yes,
A's?
we are indeed the Amazing Balls.
Amazing A's is something I haven't fucking heard. Fuck yeah. Talk about, more of your stupid head. No! Shove that in your juice box and suck it. I thought I was the funniest child ever when I would say that shit. Shove that in your juice box and suck it. Or I would also say, shut your dick. Oh my God. Kelly catchphrases, shut your dick. +2. Don't +2 that shit. You minus, like, 100 that shit right now. Kelly is Bazinga? No. No, please. No. How does one's dick shut? You're gonna have to ask... I'm gonna just stay quiet, because I'm about to say, you're gonna have to ask past Kelly that, but also,
I
like,
shut it
no.
in a car door
I was a
once.
minor, so don't ask
Shut
Kelly
your
that.
dick.
Shut your dick, dude. Just shut your dick, man. Kelly is like epic bacon sauce. Huh. Cal's like, you're epic banana sauce, dude. I'm such a fucking millennial. Why do you guys watch me? I'm so fucking unk, dude. Dude, I'm so unk and you're watching me. Guys, what are you fucking doing? Where are my unks in chat? Your epic banana foster. what I've been saying. Present! Thank you, Gorbossing. We can go down this hill together. Kelly, I'm pretty sure we are all unk as fuck. Where are my unks in chat? No, sadly. Own it. You're an unk now. And that's okay. I'm here for you. I think I'm older than you, so... Well, I'm 31. Where are my 30-year-olds? 30-year-olds in chat, if you're okay with, like, saying how old you are, rise up. Rise the fuck up. 24 is not unk status yet. Oh my god. I get called unk and I'm 23? Ugh. I had that when I was, like, 23 as well. Like, being told I was old, I was like, damn, I don't feel old at all, and I'm still feeling like this. Hey, let's go. 36! Infernal Kiwi! How does it feel like to be a fossil? I'm sorry. Streamer insults their chat, and then they all leave. I'm not. It hurts to wake up. Oh my god. No, listen, I need to talk to my 30-year-olds. Y'all need to be hitting the gym. Y'all don't want to be all saggy and, like, not able to move and have cracking bones. We gotta be fit as fuck, okay? We gotta work out, you know? Like, fucking insane. Oh my god, we have a baby in the chat. Bio's a baby! Point at the baby. I'm joking. Make them feel fucking awkward. Be like, what?
Farting.
Oh, fuck yeah, this song. Haha, yeah, what a baby. I'm 19 also, but I'm unk, I swear. Everyone's starting to think unk is so cool in chat. You guys, it's working. This was the plan all along. To make everyone want to be an unk. Lol, a child. Look at the children in chat. Y'all just a bunch of babies. You think life's hard now? Wait till you get older. Wait till you sneeze and then you throw your back out for a week. Now that, my friends, that's the unk status you're looking for. So if you don't want that shit, go to the gym and get your fucking gains. Fetus. Also, if we're ever hurting your feelings with these jokes, we're just poking fun. You'll get here eventually. You'll be laughing at me. I'm gonna be old as fuck, and then I'll be, like, in the grave, and then you can just laugh at me there. Be like, you fucking idiot. You old fuck. I said that's girly pop at work because of Justin, and the teenagers I work with looked at me like I was old. Wait, do they not fuck with girly pop? Is that real? Damn. That makes me sad. No fun allowed. I know, I love being 30. I actually genuinely do. Because I really just don't care anymore. I used to be so, like, self-conscious, like, oh, what if someone doesn't like me? No, I'm like, you can fucking shit on my grave. I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I'm so fucking stupid. I don't give a shit, okay? Oh no. Someone called me a unk. I'm like, I'll own it. I'll own it. Is that old people speak now? What the fuck? Listen, when you guys start getting Gen Alpha calling you, like, old, you'll understand. You'll understand. And then you're like,
As you age, you will slowly turn into me, Cortez.
Yep, exactly. Also, when you get Gen Alpha making fun of Gen Z, they're gonna be ruthless iPad baby warriors, dude. They're gonna grill the fuck out of Gen Z, and it's gonna be like, oh god, a fucking bloodbath. And you're not even gonna understand what the fuck they're saying. You're gonna be like, how is this an own? And then all the younger ones are gonna be like, own. Oh god, I'm saying own. You can tell I'm old, but you know what I mean. Like, truly getting to do your 20s again, but with self-assurance and way more confidence. I agree. There's a lot of fun things that happened in my 20s, but, like, would I want to relive it without the confidence and assurance? No. Fuck that. Yeah, Coco Melon ass babies. Epic punnage, bro. Pwned. Did you guys get pwned? It's genuinely insane because I forget that there's a considerable amount of people online that are like 11 and 12. I know, and that's fucking crazy. Because you're like, no, there isn't. Who the fuck is that young on the internet? When did I get on the internet? I mean, I don't remember being that young and I had internet access. I don't think my parents gave us internet access at 13. Because, I mean, it wasn't a big thing back in the day. Because you were just like, okay, I have video games. I'm gonna play video game. If anything, we use the internet to find, like, guides on how to complete a game. I didn't really do too much when I was, like, 13 online. University is crazy because someone will be venting to me about a 25-year-old classmate being young and childish. Meanwhile, I'm 23 agreeing. Like, yes. Yes. Little do you know, I'm younger than that person you're complaining about. And then you try not to blow your cover because you're like, will they turn on me or will they use me as an example of me being more mature than the 25-year-old? Sorry, I needed a drink because I'm yapping a lot. I'm epic elite gamer that rafflecopters and soy on your main world.
For all my community fans, this situation is explored when those high schoolers start calling our heroes Schmitty over and over.
Oh. Yeah. You know, salad fingers, yep. It's been downhill since then, and you're like, no, it hasn't. We made the fucking internet. You better be happy that the millennials made this shit funny.
My rafflecopter goes suaswaswas.
We had cringe internet so you guys could take off.
My rafflecopter goes soy.
We had cringe internet so that you could build off the bones of what we made, and then you can make it funny. Come on. Come on.
We're on a bridge, Charlie. Charlie
bit me. Oh no, Charlie. Holy shit. Dude, this is disgusting. This is fucking filthy, dude. Ew. They didn't get the message, no. No. But yeah.
My rafflecopter goes boop, boop, boop. Did you ever watch Gay Unicorn Planet?
No, I had not. I never watched that.
Who did the young people pick as their leader? NBA Youngbo asterisk sheets pants asterisk.
We created something amazing, yeah. I got cable internet in 1998,
Chocolate
if you remember.
rain, some
Yes.
stay dry, and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain, a
Oh.
baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain, the school books say can't be here again. Chocolate rain.
Chocolate.
The
Why does he
prisons
say
make
it
you
like that?
wonder where it went. I move away from the make to breathe. I'm gonna tinkle a sprinkle. TS.
Oh, no. Oh my god, the fact that he actually said some of them, I thought he wasn't gonna. I thought he was gonna go TS the whole time. Oh my god, AOL. MSN? Anyone still use their MSN? Hotmail.com? I still kind of use mine, so I can't even say what it is. But it's cringy as fuck, and it's great. Oh, fuck yeah. MSN is like... I miss it. It was so simple. When you would, like, get online and you managed to have, like, your crush, on your friends list.
I've nothing funny to say, just enjoying the stream.
Oh,
T.E. Smiley.
I'm
face.
glad you're having a good time. I'm glad to have you guys here. I really appreciate you guys coming through. But, yeah, when you would have your crush and you would, like, hear the sound of them coming online and you're just like,
Can
do I talk to them?
Cheeseburger.
Dude, I literally... God, did I get asked or
Why
did I ask?
sprinkler goes like the H-I-S-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T-S-T and comes back like T-A-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T- Back in my day, you'd make your status song lyrics and live
Yes.
for that boo-doo-doo noise.
Yep. You would look at that and you'd be like, oh, they're listening to this. They're so emo. And you'd be like, yeah, I'm so in my feelings now. I hope someone notices me. I hope someone notices my feelings. But I don't remember if I asked I think I might have asked. Most guys that I wanted to date back in the day, I asked. Because no one would ask me. But I think I did this with my prom date. I asked him and I was like, do you want to be my date to prom? I'm pretty sure. And then we went out for like a week or two, and then we're like, I feel this is weird because I've known you since like elementary school, and like I feel like I'm dating my brother. And then he was like, same. So we stopped dating.
MySpace had us learning code just to put funny videos and playlists on our profile.
Listen. Okay,
She's
hold up.
looking good. She's got a lot of class, big hoop earrings, and a big... Rhonda, I crack a stupid joke, but it still makes her giggle. I'm one step closer to seeing that booty jiggle, seeing that booty.
Dude.
Bounce up and down and around.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But it was probably like prom related. No, MySpace. I didn't have MySpace, but I had the equivalent to MySpace, but it was called the Otaku.
I got on the internet when I was 9 because I was born 2000. I was on that transition from Newgrounds to
Oh my god,
YouTube.
yes. I wasn't ever on Newgrounds, but YouTube was something I was on a lot.
What was it like before Skibbity Torrent? Did you have Prime? What the hell did you do all day watching in Ross?
We would... No.
I want a girl with a short skirt and a long penis.
But, I watched YouTube a lot. We watched a lot of, YouTube. And that was, I watched a lot of, like, Ryan Higa a lot. With his Sham Woohoo! And his, How to Be Gangster video. And shit like that. That was, I remember watching that in secondary 3, which was what? 6 plus 3 is 9, in grade 9. Watched a lot of that. And that was such a good time. I remember watching a lot of Ray William Johnson at the time, too.
Downloading episodes of television on Kazaa like the pirate I was born to be.
We used, I would download my music illegally. I would, like, do the whole copying a link and then, like, downloading it. I mean, you still can do that, but, like, yeah, I didn't buy my music at all. I just fucking pirated all of it. Damn, I'm in a retirement home right now? No!
Nyan.
Nyan. I thought you were writing 9. But yeah, internet stuff, that's what I did. I went on DeviantArt and we'd found like a chat group. I don't know if DeviantArt does chat groups anymore, but back in the day they did that. And me and my sibling, we found chat groups that we could just chat in and make friends, and we would do RP. So we would make characters and then we would roleplay them in, like, a scenario and stuff. And there'd always be, like, these groups that had, like, a specific setting.
888,888,888,888,888,888.
Whoa. But yeah, we would, like, they would have, like, rules in these groups, and then after I would...
for Tony Hawk told for Hawk Tua, hashtag not on.
We would have, like, these groups that would have, like, a world that we have to make a character in and stuff like that. And then, I realized it's late and I need to not scream like that. But, we ended up, yeah, making our own characters and stuff and we roleplay it, essentially. So I did a lot of role-playing of making characters online, and talking to, like, random people. Kel, is this just a me thing, or are you aware of the Pope X Koala fic? What are you talking about? What is that? What road are you gonna bring us on? Too young for Tony Hawk, too old for Talk to a... No. No. Okay, one moment, I'm afraid. What the hell is that? I remember the Homestuck fandom when this one person tried to, like, dye their skin with Sharpies in a bathtub. I remember that. And you're like, damn Tumblr, what the fuck are you doing? Just get gray face paint. Like, why are you doing this? Huh? No one knows about that? It's a classic. Yeah. Someone, like, tried to dye their skin with Sharpies in a bathtub, and it was, like, toxic. I don't remember what came from it, but that's what I remember. Yeah, good Shrek music. I know that as a Homestuck incident, yes. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, face paint is temporary. They wanted to be a troll, you're right.
Did someone say
Yep.
Homestuck time to bring out the grey face paint and candy troll horns and type all funny tee-hee? What's y'all's favorite trolls? I'm a Terezi enjoyer myself.
Terezi was great. I like the Vriska because she was my horoscope, and I'm like, she's very me, actually. Very, very me. Yeah, Terezi on top. The first con I went to, there was a Burger King across the street. I went for lunch crossing the street. There was a horde of Homestuck cosplayers who bought out all the chicken nuggies. What the fuck? That's insane. You got to see them in the wild. How lucky are you? I feel like, can we agree that, and people might think this is a hot take, can we agree that Hazbin Hotel is the new Homestuck? Like, Hazbin Hotel and Hello Boss? Like, that's the new Homestuck? With how the cosplayers and stuff are? Yeah. 1000%. It does feel like that. True. I worked at an amusement park when I was in college, and once I got taken over by Homestuck cosplayers, it was over. Oh my god. No questions, absolutely. Listen, also, how come, like, every time there's, like, Hazbin Hotel cosplayers and someone is dressing up as Alistar, that someone has to do blackface with that shit every single time? And you're like, where is this coming from? Why are we doing blackface? I'm just confused. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you Google Alistar cosplay blackface, you're gonna find it, I'm pretty sure. I know, he's gray! That's why it's like, what? It's so bad. Guys, I'm not fucking shitting you. Like, it's real. You're like... And I just don't get it. I'm like, why are we doing that? I don't want to Google that. No, yeah. Oh yeah, Justin Trudeau would be such a... would enjoy Hazbin Hotel so much. For reasons I don't know how to explain it, chat. Oh, this song's good. I like this song. Dude, these entrance towers are kind of like gonna be really fucking annoying. Like, that's annoying. I have to get up there? Nice. It's because his human form was black, and it's like, how does that make sense? You're not cosplaying his human form. If he was...
Testing another TTS Tunge Twister. Oogly googly oogly googly oogly googly oogly googly.
I'm still on that, I'm sorry, like... I don't get that. Even if, like... Alistair was black, you know, before he was demon. Why are we still painting the face black like that? Like, straight up, not even like, they'll literally paint it black and it still looks, like, really bad. That I'm just so confused by it. But why? I don't like people. I just don't like them. As I stream, I don't like people. I just don't. Oh, he didn't want to say your thing.
Me when I see my girlfriend's boobaloobies for the
Boobaloobies.
194th time. Great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly. Wait, where's that from? If Alistair was black before he was a demon, that would make it worse. That's what I mean! I'm like, what the fuck? But they, oh, I don't know. It's so fucking like, why? Just cosplay him like that. You know, not like the blackface. Just don't put makeup on your face. You don't need it. Any, like, race swapping, you don't need to do that. The only time you can is if you're doing, like, an avatar from, like, the fucking Alien movie of the big fucking blue avatar people. You're like, okay, yeah, you know, it's a made-up race. Sure, go ahead. But why do we have to do that with people? It's weird. Oh my god. Yeah, you could be green, you could be blue, you know? You could be all those colors. Just do it right. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't understand. I would love to understand. But, you know how it is. So we got, like, the trees. And that big fucking F up there. And then the walls. Wearing Mr. Blue shirt. Fuck yeah, you could be Mr. Blue. RP, those we've lost. I've been saying a great googly moogly at work a lot lately, and children look at me like I'm an insane person. Hey, kids. It's okay to have fun. You know? You don't have to call everything cringe. One of my favorite things to do sometimes is I'll be watching, like, a cute cat TikTok, and I'll be like, aw, that's so cute! And then I dive into the comments, and they're like, I can't believe you let your cat do that. Do you even know how to handle a cat? And you're like, oh god, there they go. Just screaming about how to take care of pets. And you're like, okay. Like, there's one lady that had a dog, and, you know, like, attaches, like, you know, a chain to their dog's collar, and it like attaches to like a big treadmill thing for the dog to run on. And then everyone in the comments is like, oh, so inhumane, you need to give it a harness. And then she'd be like, hey man, my dog won't run if I put a harness on him, and she's perfectly fine like this. That's it. Like, everyone just has a fucking opinion on everything. You're like, stop. Speech Skull, do you like him, Cortez? Do you like Cortez, Grolix?
Oogly my moogly till I boogly.
It's your fault that he exists, by the way. It's all your fault. Just so you know. Just so we're clear, Grolix. Oh right, the link ain't opening on my phone, but TLDR, there's a fanfic about it from 2010-ish about the Pope and a koala having explicit relations. Why does this fucking ring a bell, though? Like, I didn't read this, but, like, I think I've heard people talk about it.
Big fart.
Big fart. I can't say fuck at work, so I have to find a creative way. Yes. You gotta find the most creative ways to swear, you know? That's kind of insane. You'll just find anything on the internet. Anything, like, crazy. Darn tootin'. You're welcome. I thought you would like that, chat. I saved that just for you guys. You know, I probably could use some soap. Do I have stone? They won't let me. Damn. I got stone cleaner, though. Oh, yeah. They really said you're only gonna get- Oh, it's a fucking magic bottle. I just realized. The magic bottle at the edge of my fucking, like, power washer. Dude. This soap is kind of bad. Why does it sound familiar? I mean, I only read- No, I didn't read it! Evan? No. Did you know about it, Evan? Did you know about this? If you didn't, I'd be so shocked. I'm just trying to get as much soap on metal parts as I can. Oh, yeah. Not metal parts. I meant stone. Wow. This sure makes the place look so vibrant. Sadly, no, I was 7 when it came out, it sounds like. Damn. I was a good little noodle. Were you? Are you sure? Are you sure, Evan? Kid asked me if I knew what Snapchat was, and I crumbled into dust. I only use Snapchat with my girly friends, because we just have a group chat on there, because not all of us are, like, from the States. So I just use it for that. Like, we started using it for that, to send each other, like, very quick pictures of, like, goofy shit we're doing. And then, you know, that's it. I don't just one-on-one anybody on that, so I don't know how people can still do that, really, with Snapchat. But with, like, a group chat like that, I'm like, yeah, I think it's perfect for group chat material. Still. Anyone remember Vine? Yes. Everyone here has to be old enough to remember Vine. Vine was the pioneer for TikTok, so you kind of need to. If you don't, then it's like, what the fuck, are you even a fan of TikTok? Don't even say what is Vine. Don't do this to me. Don't do that to me. You know what it is. Don't freak me out like this. Don't rage bait me. Yeah, Vine was peak. I kind of wish I wish Vine would have come back and actually stayed.
More like Hurricane Tortilla Haha. What is this Vine you speak of, Kelly? Do you mean like the plant?
Yeah, the plants. The plants would speak to you, Cortez. It was wild. Honestly, though, like, I wish Vine had a resurgence. I wish it never, like, stopped. But, unfortunately, TikTok took over and it was too late. And I was like, no. No! I forget the reason why. Was it because it was going bankrupt? Or, like, the creators weren't making money and Vine was making more money? Adam! Hi, Spectre. How you doing? What's up, girl? We're goofing. We're gapping. Alright, see you later, Freya. Thanks for hanging out. You saw- what concert did you see? I forget if you mentioned it. Whoa, chat's so nice. Freya's getting, like, the most welcome, like, I mean, the best send-off. The most welcoming send-off ever. That's what I meant to say. Oh yeah, because you said you were going to see a concert. I don't remember if you mentioned it. I saw Wallows. It was really good. Fuck yeah. I need to go to more concerts. I've only been to, like... I think I've only been to one. Yeah, there was no other reason for me to go to different concerts. I went to see AJR live, because I was like, oh shit, their stuff is pretty good. And their show was really cool, because they had, like, these magical cubes and shit.
So basically, I was thinking of this, you GH fact. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I also like the ha ha ha, I do that. That fucking one I used to say all the time. That was my earworm for a bit. Tickets are $25? Fuck yeah. We love an affordable, concert.
Ayo, the pizza here.
Ooh.
Sabrina, I won't hesitate, beesh.
I do want to figure out a way to make a healthier or more high-protein pizza, because I haven't had pizza in a bit. And I don't want to break my streak.
Something came in the mail today.
Ooh. What came in the mail? Wait, are you quoting a fucking Vine? And I just don't know it. Because it's hard to tell sometimes with Cortez with how he says it. Oh!
These fucking nuts.
I just realized. I just realized. As soon as no. Well, because Cortez sometimes for me, like, when you guys
work, yeah, I sure hope it does.
I know when people sometimes, write things on Cortez, my brain doesn't register it because they'd say it in a certain way. Or I can read it, but with Cortez, since he's so odd, it's like, what is he saying? Fucking got me. Fucking got me in 2025. Whatever. Whatever, guys. Shut up. Leave me the fuck alone. I didn't mean it. Listen. People can still get these nuts, you know. It happens.
Ah, stop. I could have dropped my croissant.
Ah, stop. I could have dropped my croissant. Look at all these chickens. I animated the avocado meme on my Foolish Captain Kia channel.
I
That was
love
fun.
Thomas Sanders singing to random people and sounding like Stitch I guess.
Oh, man.
Road work ahead, yeah, I sure hope it does.
I love it. Old Vine was just funny. And then TikTok came out. Sometimes some TikToks can be crazy, but sometimes now they're like 10 minutes long sometimes, and I'm like, I just like the short and sweet ones. But that also is me accidentally like watching long ones because I'm like, oh, I'm kind of interested, and then after I'm like, okay, I'm done. So then they just keep recommending me that.
It smells like up dog in here.
What is up, dog? Uh-oh!
Blocking out the haters.
You're welcome. You like that, chat? You like when I burp like that? Good God, this level is just... I thought they would, like, give this level
In this vine,
later.
King Bach has knit a rather large spoon to his friend. The humor
Oh my
in this video stems from the fact that King Bach would like to eat ice cream, but his friend retorts at him, saying he can only have a spoonful.
Thanks.
Nothing more. Bach then suddenly changes his expression and body language.
Cortez would be that guy that would explain what a Vine is doing.
I ain't watching no TikTok over 30 seconds, God bless.
I farted. I don't know if that picked up on mic. I sure hope it did, because it was very loud and it sounded really wet. And it stinks really bad. Damn. If only. Ew!
Dear Diary, today I couldn't find me diaries, so I'm writing this on me to Kung Fu Panda to DVDs.
Damn, wait, have my, like, announcement, like, fucking sounds not working? Why can't everything just work? I think it's the Wi-Fi. I think I have shit Wi-Fi and it just doesn't work. Because it always works when I go to Justin's place. And my place is fucking stinky. Yeah, ew, stinky. Look at this. Look at this.
My Homer is not a communist. He may be a liar, a pig, an idiot, a communist, but he is not a porn star. Dear Diary, my co-hosts sheet themselves today. What am I doing with me afterlife?
You love it. Cortez, you love it. You like it. It makes you feel alive. That's what you've told me. That's how bad they smell. You're like, thank God, at least I know I'm alive because I can smell that shit. And I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm. Gotta get ready for my doctor's appointment. Unk activities.
Yeah, let's
Well, thank you so much for coming by. Bisco, how you
Bisco
doing?
Corgi has been part of the crew for 13 months. Yeah, let's smell it.
Yo, chat. Did you just fart a big dookie fart? See, I said that, now everyone's don't leave, guys, don't leave. We need to hit our 75 average viewers. Where are you going? Put me on the background, please. Yeah. Hi, I slept through Pride today. Let's go.
Dingleberries for breakfast.
Ew! But, you know, do what you gotta do on Pride Day. If you gotta sleep it through, do it. Fucking sleep through it. Pride is all month, baby. Pride is all fucking month, guys. All month. Some people have pride parades on different days, so there's that too. Oh man. Wow, we're cleaning. It's so good. Get these. Dude, I can't believe I have to clean the fucking trees this way. Be proud. GNG, we deserve pride, yes.
Gain the prey away today.
Yeah, guess what? No praying allowed.
Happy gay month, my fellow gays.
Happy gay month, everyone! I hope everyone is extra gay this month. And I can't wait to see all the corporations trying to shill out every fucking dime out of all the gays. And pretend that they like the gays. And you're like, no, you don't. You don't like the gays.
Great googly moogly, I love the gays. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone.
I'm gayin' like I'm praying on my knees.
Actually, I wonder
Hey,
if...
it's Freed Gameth Kevin.
I wonder if there's gonna be any gay stuff anyway because of the, you know, the management of America right now. Like, I wonder... I haven't really checked stuff online today. So, I'm wondering if that's just gonna be like, nope, we're not actually doing this because, we don't have to anymore, you know what I mean? Like...
Dear Lord, we pray for more gay. Let everyone be gay. Bless all the gays. We must all keep it gay. Gays, life gayest. Gays deserve the best. Happy Pride, fellow gay lords.
Yay.
Love you so much,
Yes. No bigots here. If you're a bigot, get out. You're not welcome. Scram. I'll just kick your little butt out the door. Just, I've seen some companies putting out Pride stuff. Okay. Are they a lot of American companies? I mean, most companies are. From what we've seen, usually, so... Yeah, we got Funky Town now, which kind of works because we're literally right in the town that it happens, this song, no? In the second one. And then there's Target, who didn't put anything on the Pride closing tags, just some lorem... Oh my god. It's like, don't participate then if you're not gonna...
Apparently most brands aren't changing their PFPS to rainbows this year.
That's what I was wondering, yeah. Which you're kind of like, okay, I guess, you know, show your true colors. At least you're not, like, pretending that you care. But at the same time, you're like, damn. You're kind of like, okay. It is kind of sad in a sense, you know, as much as we meme the shit on that. God. I also like that I sound like a knight, because I am a knight. Nice. Dude, I can't believe I'm Swagger Souls cleaning the whole town. Dude, we're doing pretty good damage on this. I love rainbow capitalism. Woo, more corporation pride, more! How about more gay media? You know how fucking awesome it'd be if, like, we had a movie that dropped that was such a good gay movie on Pride Month? That'd be fucking epic. But no. No, not allowed. This level is pretty good. I'm just surprised they gave us this as the first level, because I figured, this feels like, almost like the Dirty Bubble level, where it was super, like, time-consuming and long, so I was surprised when we got this first, so I'm wondering how the other levels are gonna be. Like, are they gonna be harder than this, or is this, like, just because they felt like starting with this one, you know? I gotta get to the top of that. But also, I need to, like, just go by walls. Just kind of do a long sweep around. Like this way. Oops, sorry, I got my arm. Bro, fuck the dirty bubble. All my homies hate the dirty bubble. He makes everything so fucking dirty, that's why. Also, I'm really close. To Funky Town. Watching an entire show just because it gags, it's gay is valid. Yes. I would. Especially a good gay show, you know? Fuck yeah. Sorry, I meant... I read gags. I read gags like, huh, it gags. Like, it's good. Also, I'm gonna fart again. Nope, you didn't hear that. That was a bubble fart. That shit went bloop. Oh, that one. Dude, I'm so... Oh my god, I'm killing myself. Awful. This stinks. This is bad. I'm gonna mute stream. TMI, my friend. Why? You don't fart? Ever? Are there any freaks in chat that don't fart in front of their significant others? And it's sour. Mmm. Don't leave. So good it got me gay. Enough. Come on, man. Learn to live a little. Learn to appreciate your sphincter for letting air out so that you don't have a sore tummy. Appreciate it. Your mom can't fart? Bullshit, she's a liar.
I've been single for 9 years.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Come on, do you fart in front of your friends, though? Are you really friends if you don't fart in front of each other? Think about it.
Breaking news! Local streamer suffocates in their own fart. Local skull inherits everything.
Hey man, I'd rather do this than live the lifestyle of Asmongold. I'd rather just fucking rip ass and have a clean apartment than have a dirty ass apartment. No thanks. No thanks. Shrek 2 version of this song is a lot better than the original. Honestly, I agree. The original one is pretty good still, and I can still listen to it, but they really just popped their fucking pussy to this song, and I was like, holy shit. Like, let's fucking go, fairy godmother. Like, you really didn't have to. She doesn't have a large intestine, so she can't fart. Oh. She also always has diarrhea. R.I.P. That sucks. God damn. If she knew you told us this, she'd be like, what the fuck, Testoster Lonely? What the fuck? You have not seen Shrek 2? That's blasphemous. I understand not seeing Shrek 3 and seeing, like, Shrek 1, but not seeing Shrek 2 is blasphemous because it's... I almost prefer the second one more than the first one because of the characters that they have also
I haven't farted since 1976 when my colon blast killed a dude I swore I would never let loose like that again.
Honestly, I can't blame you, Cortez. I've only seen Shrek, Shrek Forever After, and Puss in Boots' Last Wish. Which one's the Forever After one? The last one?
It's called Shrek the Third, and Justin Timberlake is terrible in it.
Yeah, I watched it like ages ago, but I usually just watch the first one and the second one, and then I move on with my day. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I've got my movies. I hope the new one's good, but it feels very much of people were just trying to guess the plot, and I was like, that's probably what's gonna happen, knowing Illumination. Unless they actually get their shit together, I'm like, they're probably gonna be like, but Dad, I don't want to live in the swamp. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do that, please. Please don't.
Should attach me skull to the front of the water jet so I can be like Squirtly Squirtle 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 be
Yes.
burr 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 water coming out of my mouth.
Honestly, yeah. Why aren't you a nozzle? Can I even imagine just like fucking skeleton just barfing everywhere? Actually, he'd make it worse. He would just like fucking like barf black ooze everywhere. And you're like, ew. Cortez, get that shit checked out. Ooh, this is the extended version, I think. That's awesome. I didn't realize they made this as long of a song. Which that makes it fucking epic. They made it for a meme and not to make another Shrek. Yeah, just like, that's it. Sorry, it's just the meme. We're not making it anymore. Like, come on, you can't fuck this up. We have so many fucked up remakes and like, sequels. We need a win with Shrek. Please. For the love of God. Don't fuck it up. Your reputation is on the line. People are going to, you know, are gonna get really mad at you if you fuck it up. You did really good with Puss in Boots. Like, Puss in Boots was so good. That shit, fire. And if they could make that fire, it has to be good. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Please. Actually, I want to go up and get the rest. Monster House 2. Why are you saying Monster House 2? Is there an actual thing, or is it you want...
I know what we all need and can all agree on, a live-action remake of Shrek.
Oh my god. You know what's funny? People are like, oh, I don't watch cartoons, but a lot of people love Shrek. Would people be wanting that shit in real life? Like, we're gonna, like, a lot of people, I wish this movie was, like, live action, and some people, like, actually wish for ugly fucking, like, live action remakes. But let's be fucking real. Would people actually be excited?
Like a Shrek the Musical CGI remake, please.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes. Yes to that. Cause see, we're gonna say fuck no, cause we're based in, as fuck, okay? We're based in pill, dude. We know. But, like, would normies actually want to go see that shit? Because I thought people weren't gonna want to go see Stitch, and people did. And I was like, oh my god, why are we watching this shit? Why? Oh my god, they would make him look so scary. They would make him look so stupid. I'm just wondering how Al Monster House would look, the sequel could work. It could work pretty good.
Aladdin live action where he's actually a white boy with broccoli hair named Al.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No. Stop. No. Oh my god. The thing is, like, when they made the Jungle Book, it wasn't horrible. So you're like, okay. But then they just started, like, okay, what about this? What about this? And you're like, stop. Now it's just not the movie anymore. Just stop. And again, people don't want to... The thing is, you can make a live action...
We need a live action remake of F is for Family.
No, we don't. You could make a live action and reimagine the story, but like...
Remember, a considerable amount of people buying those tickets are just trying to get their snot-nosed little sheet kids to shut up for 2 hours.
True, but even then, I'm like, I don't think I'd want my kid to see that garbage. But I'm like, you can make it live action and make the story a bit different. like, I'm a big advocate of, like, just keep the characters the same personality. Give them new things to interact with. That's fine, you know? But just don't take away core things that make it important, aka making Jumba, like, you know, the fucking villain when he becomes good after. You know what I mean? Like, he obviously loves his experiment. Like, why?
Iron Giant remake, but at the end,
no.
a giant decides that actually should be a military weapon to defend Israel. What about live-action Harry Potter? That would be cool.
No, she can fucking kill herself, JK, in Minecraft. I always say in Minecraft, so don't come after me.
Live-action Pocahontas. That's it. That's the horrible idea. It's
Oh,
already
yeah.
romanticized. There's no way they could make
There's
it
no
worse.
way, you're right. There's no way they could actually do that. And if they did, I would fucking lose my shit. But, yeah, I just... Especially she's like, I'm using my Harry Potter well to fuck over trans people. It's like, well... Cool, I guess. If you want to be a bigot, go ahead. If you really want, I guess. No one should buy Harry Potter shit. No more. No more buying anything Harry Potter. 'Cause fuck that. God. What a fucking stupid human being. She's so fucking dumb. I fucking hate her. I don't know. I won't get too much into it because it's Pride Month and I don't want to, you know, talk about that kind of shit, but like, she can go to hell. Literally. Hell is waiting for her.
If I could do a Disney remake, I'd do 2000's Dinosaur. The dinosaurs
You know-
wouldn't talk. They would look more scientifically accurate. And it would be just pure visual storytelling.
The thing is,
That would actually be cool.
you know, yes, I agree.
Live-action Hunchback of Notre Dame would be insane.
That would that would be Hunchback of Notre Dame in real life. They would somehow make him sexy and then be like, he's ugly. And you're like, that's not the point. Like, they would make him not, like, saying he's not good looking. They would make him Hollywood sexy. Like, Prince Charming kind of vibe. And you'd be like, that doesn't work. That doesn't work with this.
As long as Frollo's boner is viable as he sings Hellfire.
Oh!
Hey, Kelly, I can write a fanfiction where Harry Potter and all of his friends and enemies team up to kill J.K. Rowling, and they kill the original author so it causes a paradox within the universe.
Thank you. I would appreciate that. Sorry, Harry Potter is now...
Live-action Frozen where Anna gets with Hans for some stupid fucking reason and Elsa loses her powers to be normal and a valid ruler.
Oh my god. Sorry, Stone Soda's writing
What
Harry
were
Potter
you
now. We're getting it
saying
back.
about Dinosaur?
Oh, Dinosaur? Like, I feel like
just
that'd be
had
a
$1
good...
million idea. A live-action man playing basketball with the Looney Tunes.
Yes. But, Dinosaur would be a good remake. I think that would work really well because, I mean, what? It's literally dinosaurs migrating. And also, that would be cool because it's such old technology that they didn't have at the time to make it look good. And it kind of looks like ass. It's creepy and uncanny. I just can't deal with that. But, like, that would be cool to see be made. It doesn't even have to be the same characters, or it could be the same characters and they do it with the new dinosaur designs. That could be really cool too.
Harry Potter doesn't even pull out his wand. He pulls out a whole Glock 18 and goes rat-tat-tat-tat, pop-pop-pop from the side while sagging pat.
Yeah, because he realized how stupid magic is. He's like, I could just do this. Meanwhile, like, fucking Voldemort's trying to, like, you know, do some spooky ass, like, evil spell, and then Harry Potter's like, fuck this shit, I'm done. But yeah, I don't know. I think you can do a good job with a live-action remake if you make the characters still act the same.
What about a Bug's Life live action with real-life bugs? Hagrid does a Doom-style glory kill with his bare hands on her.
Listen, it would just be fixed, you know? The writing is actually pretty bad if you really dissect Harry Potter shit, though. And you're just like, that's pretty racist.
I feel the dinosaurs talking in the original felt like they were talking to modern. If in a remake they didn't talk, it would make the story feel more epic in scope.
I think, most movies don't really need that much talking in it. Notice how lately, a lot of movies will have a lot of talking to explain stuff.
Live-action cars, but at the end, Lightning McQueen has radiator springs torn down and replaces with a Walmart parking lot.
But I feel like a lot of movies don't need that much talking. Like, WALL-E is a good example of that. WALL-E fucking is so awesome up until they go to the humans. And then it's just fucking ass. You're like, why? I had such a good time with having this visual storytelling, and then you're like, man, why you gotta kill the vibe this way? Yeah, the first half is so good. Most people want movies like that. Listen, that's why Flow fucking won. Flow had no talking in it, and it won. Most movies are like, especially like animated ones, I mean, even some live action ones, they're just like, hand-holding you and just kind of being like, you know, by the way, this is what's happening. That's why watching stuff like Dune was fun as well, because it was like, oh shit, like I have to like, you know, pay attention and like make sure I understand what's going on, and it has a rewatchability to it. Whereas like some movies you're just like, dude, like why are you telling me that this person's name is like, you know, this name for the millionth time? I fucking know. We're not that stupid.
I'm genuinely convinced that these studios run test screenings on actual lobotomites.
I think they do. I honestly think they test things and then people are like, I don't get it. And then you're like, what's not to get? What's not to get? I don't know. I think people also treat kids as stupid too much. And you're like, kids are not stupid. They can retain so much. They're assuming the audience is too dumb enough to understand deeper meanings. I mean, some of them are, but
Live
folks,
action
yeah.
101 Dalmatians where the puppies are sold to Cruella immediately.
There you go. I agree, though. They really treat people like they're dumb. And you're like, no. I mean, that's why they're getting rid of, like, PBS and shit, or not funding it anymore, because like they don't want people to be smart or have like good education for like low-income families.
Live action WALL-E, but instead of going back to heal and take care of the earth at the end, the humans just colonize a new planet.
They colonize a new planet. And then they break WALL-E. They're like, we don't need you anymore.
Eat your slop piggies, time for Minions 6.
That too, it's like, oh my god, how many fucking Minion movies are we gonna have? Save me. Listen, W Illumination for being like, making fun of people that use AI art. W for that, you know? So if they have to make another fucking Minions movie, fine. But just make it funny. Or just make another IP like Despicable Me. Just do something different. Don't stay with the normie shit all the time. Like, learn to break out and like make something new. That's my only complaint really with them. Is that they're too much in their safe bubble, and you can kind of tell a little bit with the Mario movie and with how they were, and you're like, come on. You don't need to have the stupid Life of Pets dog in that shit. You really didn't need that. You also don't need to add all this, like, pop culture reference songs in it. Mario has so much good music. You really don't have to have it. People will recognize it. Don't worry. No one's gonna hate it. Everyone fucking knows Mario. Everyone knows what the Mario song sounds like. You can do so much with the Minions fun concept, but they do nothing with it. You're right. It's like, come on. Like, they could have had, like, little shorts of them doing stupid shit if they wanted. Like, YouTube shorts if they wanted, even. They could even do, like, a show with them, and it'd be fine, you know? Like, It doesn't have to be a whole ass movie. Like, I think that would be perfect for kids, especially, you know? The Mario movie didn't really feel like Mario movie, to be honest. It didn't because it didn't have the Mario music whimsy in it. I watched it, it's not horrible, but if it had more of the Mario whimsy, I think it would have been fine, even if they didn't have the voice actors, as much as that also kind of killed it a lot.
The minions are on YouTube, Kelly. It's called Coco Melon.
No! Yeah, I know, I'm like, Minions shorts, come on guys. I'll fucking animate it for you, I don't care. I would happily work for Illumination. They seem to know what they're doing. I have never heard of anything negative from them, so either they're good at keeping it hidden or their employees are like well fed, you know? But I think they're pretty pro with that shit, so I'm hoping anyway. You never know.
Live action Aristocats where the butler succeeds or some sheeted O'Malley gets kicked to the curb at the end because he's a dirty street cat and the madame's cats just forget him.
They're like, yeah, never mind, fuck him.
Live action Surf's Up, but Cody calls the cops on Chicken Joe for being a stoner chicken racism, then gives up surfing to work a 9-to-5 office job.
You know, I need to rewatch Surf's Up. It's been a long time. I love that scene where this fucking buff penguin is talking about his ladies and they're like all these trophies. That's like one of my favorite animated scenes because you're just like, this was just well executed. The joke just fucking hits. Who animated Surf's Up? What company?
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Also, I don't care if I'm biased. I wish they did more with Luigi in the movie instead of having his role be a damsel. It's like, I understand why they did that, but I agree. You finally get a Mario movie and you barely see, like, one of the best characters in Mario. Just be, like, it would have been fine if he got stolen later. You know? That he got stolen, like, later in the movie so that they could explore the world together. You know? Which, I think the second movie is going to fix a lot of that problem.
Live action Zootopia where Judy actually arrests everyone immediately.
Do you guys know that one guy on TikTok named Judy Hopps Lover? He just is obsessed with Judy Hopps and it's a big meme and stuff. So whenever, like, there's some new Zootopia information, they always go to him and then he pretends to be such a freak about it. That guy's so funny. Big road trips, I had a little DVD player and I would forget all my discs and except Surf's Up was in it and the machine already, so I would watch it on loop for hours on end. Dude, I did that with, like, Looney Tunes.
Luigi was kidnapped sorely, so all the Bowser ex-Luigi shippers have more time to work with.
Listen, you didn't give them much Luigi time, so of course they're gonna work on that. Of course they're gonna focus on shipping them. Give them more screen time.
A movie where the Jerry Seinfeld be fucks.
Fucks? Why do you say it like that? Oh no. But yeah, Red Nope, you unlocked a memory of watching something on loop. Road trips, I'd watch, like, Looney Tunes all the time. We bought, like, a fucking, like, collection of it, and we'd watch it on our road trips. That was fucking fantastic. My favorite movie as a kid was Pokemon Rise Darkrai. I watched that every road trip. I think I watched that recently with Justin. We didn't finish our whole marathon, but we did quite a bit of damage on that.
If you care, but the Wolforte Coyote versus Acme movie was saved from being a tax write-off.
I heard that, and I will be fucking watching that shit. I don't even care if it's bad. I'm gonna just watch it to make a fucking point. But, I don't think it will be. A lot of people were saying it was really good. If the Daffy Duck movie with Porky Pig was good, that shit's gonna be good. It's like Wile E. Coyote. How can you go wrong with that? They did such a good job with the Daffy Duck movie and Porky Pig. Like, that shit was so... I was like, yep, this is Looney Tunes.
Did you ever watch that one pirate movie where he has to protect the last dodo from the Queen of England?
That one pirate
I
movie.
love the Pokemon movies. My favorite one is the one with Latios and Luscious.
Why did he say it?
Plus Will Forte as a lawyer for the Coyote suing Acme. It sounds so good.
Yes, I would love that. I would love to see it. I'm just glad it's not being thrown away. Oh my god, those birds are... Those birds are scary. But I hope it's... We're gonna see it soon. I don't know when. Do we have a release date on that? I think any animation, even if it's bad, should see the light of day, just because of how long it takes to make animation. You know, like the project I work on that's never coming out. I wanted to see that shit so bad. I was like, no way. Part of me got sad knowing that they were not going to work on anymore.
Where Dory spirals, Marvin spirals worse, and he gives his kid up to the dentist fish tank at the end.
But yeah, I kind of wish, as funny as it is, that they had finished that movie, and they never will. We'll never see it. This dumb fucking project I worked on. It's just gone. And it does kind of suck, because I know it was going to be one of those meme movies that you'd watch and laugh at it, you know? I'm like, cool, I got to work on something like that.
Big balls and cock yum yum, happy cat face, deface him Cortez, and I approve this message.
Stop watching Judy Hopsilver on TikTok, because he had a reoccurring bit where he would make a video like everyone pretend I did some really bad stuff, and people would make vids pretending to freak out, but he had a second account to make sure people knew it was a bit, but then he pretended to be kidnapped, kept the bit going on the second account, all while it was a time many indigenous women were actually being kidnapped, so it looked... I didn't know that.
People be crazy for real.
Pretending to be kidnapped is the stupidest thing to do, like, on, like, socials, unless you're being very obvious about it. As a, like, if the viewers are in on it, going like, oh no! Like, if you're making people freak out for your safety, it's like, why? Damn. That's unfortunate. I can totally see that being distasteful, especially, like, when a lot of indigenous women are being, like, kidnapped. Like, that's not really good look! I get it. Ugh. Where is... We are... almost done this side? So that's pretty good. God, it's gonna be so nice to see the playback for this. Is that clean? No, it's not. How is that not clean? I'm using the funny... Okay. I love how some of them you have to be very specific with it. Oh, this is not. And these children that you spit on. Yeah, same. The issue is that he kept kidnapping bit going on the serious account and kept doubling down when people called him out and made them uncomfortable. Why? Why? Like, you had something funny going on and you're gonna ruin it? I'm a satire artist, don't blame me. Like, that sounds like a poor excuse. That sounds like...
I just
make
next
jokes.
3 years in a pole camp, forced to subsist on a thin stew of fish, vegetables, prawns, coconut milk, and for kinds of rice. I came close to madness trying to find it here in the States. But they just can't get the spices right.
No. I'm sorry, Cortez. That sucks. But yeah, if, like, a fan base is telling you something isn't funny, chances are it's not funny. just shocking news alert, you know?
Steamed hams.
Steamed hams. Yeah, I don't know, that sucks. I'm really sorry that, I don't know why I'm apologizing, but that really sucks knowing, you know, people do that shit. And it's just a prank, bro. That's like such a weak excuse for calling something, you know, like, well, all jokes won't land. I'm like, yeah, but if they really don't land like that, how are you even, like, what are you talking about? You can't just hide behind that. You gotta just fucking apologize and go, oh, sorry, I didn't realize the two were kind of, this was not really being done at a good time, and also that people were thinking this was serious, so I'm just gonna never do that on this account. And then you're golden! It's so easy just to be like, oh, oops, my bad. Yeah, I was trolling and you fell for it. Like, bro. Oh, the sidewalk. That's what it was like. What? I don't know. I understand people aren't perfect, but, like, it's not that hard. Like, sometimes, like, we'll be talking about stuff, and then I'll just be like, I'll say something, and then chat's like, no, that's not right.
Robbed the bank at gunpoint and stole a Toyota Tacoma to hop the state border, but it was a prank.
Oh, no!
Bro.
It was just a prank! Yeah, no,
Chat, I present to you steamed hams, but it's all Cortez. Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Yeah, oh, egad.
Yeah,
my
oh,
roast
again.
is ruined, but what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as?
It seems obvious now in hindsight he was doing a pretend to do something crazy bit as a preemptive shield against criticism for when he went too far, like he was planning to do something fucked up eventually. Yeah, like if people had let him continue, it could have been like, oh, and people might have actually called the cops. That's the thing with those, you gotta be careful with that. Like, it's fine to make something look real, and you're like, oh fuck, this is scary.
Skinner with his crazy explanations. The superintendent's gonna need his medication when he hears Skinner's lame exaggerations. There'll be trouble.
We said shit, yes, I like to shit. How are you doing?
I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is theirs?
Well, there's also, like, you know, what I was saying is, like, when, here's the thing, like, you can make that bit, but right after, you need to be like, it's a joke. Like, if you want to make something look really real, after it's done, you gotta be like, it's a joke, this is not real. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be immediate with that. You can't just, like, let people wait and wonder. I do it, the rest, but I don't want to spam. No, it's okay. Wow, okay, this is very eventful. Glad I can just fall asleep to stream now. Fuck yeah. We're having a good time. We're doing really good with views. And especially if I have, like, raids like this from Justin, and I keep them the whole stream, it just proves to them that I can get the badge, I think. So, thank you guys for hanging out, honestly. It's gonna hopefully help. If we don't get partnered from this, I'm gonna lose my mind, because I've applied ages in the past, but then I never reapplied, because I can technically reapply now, but they have a warning in their little thing that says, make sure you've streamed, like, you know, in the past at least 8 streams in the past 30 days are, you know, above the 75 average viewers, and then they have the other requirements, but that doesn't matter because I always hit them. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I just hope it works and that they're not bullshitting that raids don't count, because it used to not, but I remember seeing that they finally do count. So hopefully we got it. Oh, I love these streams. I love doing power washing because I can just really just vibe with chat and just talk about anything. And today I was like, oh, I don't know if I can stream. And then you guys just, like, you know, were very engaging, and then I got very invigorated, and I was like, alright, let's fucking go.
Welcome to Deloc, such a perfect town here.
This is where we are!
Rules. Let us lay them down, don't make waves. Stay in line and we'll get along fine. The lock is a perfect place. Please keep off of the grass, shine. Why? Our shoes wipe your
Ass.
face. The lock is a perfect place.
Yeah, their raids are really good for that, you know? But they used to be like, they don't count. And I'm like, why? If you can hold the raid, it just shows, like... Because I'm wondering if, like, affiliates don't get pushed as much as, like, partners and stuff. I know also I need to post clips, so I know that's partly on me. But, you know, I find it sometimes interesting to talk about. And if it isn't, just tell me. It's okay. So that way you guys kind of know the ins and outs for your own, like, journeys and stuff, you know? I get it. I'm sorry. Actually, Hanacast, Shrek says it in the first one, and he goes, well, I have to save my ass, because Donkey is also referred to as an ass. They did. They said, they got away with that, and you're like, I'm so shocked. I know I'm joshing. No, I'm just goofing too. I'm just like surprised they even got away with that. Now we're so fucking soft. Y'all, we're so soft. Yeah, these streams are so nice. Hey, I can sum up the next Fallout 76 season in one little song. I got my rod and I got my bait. All I gotta do is sit and wait for the big old fish to come my way. Here fishy fishy, here fishy fishy. Dude, I like to get into stuff like Fallout. I never did.
You'll ever get like a sharp fart, like one
Yep.
that scratches an itch in your hole just right. That's that good shit.
Yeah, that's the good fucking shit. You're like, yeah.
Half-Life
Scratch
3
my
releases
asshole.
16 p.m. October 57th, 2016, bitches.
Half-Life coming out? Soon? Honestly, me and Justin should play,
He hear it in his sleep
oh,
sometimes, Blair it
you
in
broke
your jeep
'em!
so your peoples can stare at them. Rhymes, real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallow the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens. Ah.
Aw. What? Aw. Dude, me and Justin should play Portal. We should. Vomit spit. What are you vomit spitting about? Such a heinous creature, Shrek. That rude. Shrek is such a good concept. I love it. I love the humor in it. The writers were perfect on that. I don't know how they got that perfect, but you're like, dude, you guys were on something. We'll never have something as funny as Shrek. Like, they just got everything right. They got to make fun of fairy tales, got to make fun of Disney at the same time. Like, it's just perfect. Dude, we're killing it. Look at all of those things. Look how much we've cleaned. We've got just this smackerel left. Oh, it's a song? Is it? It's not this song, is it? No. It's a little drop of poison. Scared for the new Shrek, but I hope the new generation likes it. I hope so too, but also a lot of the old generation, I mean the younger generation likes it, no? Don't they? Or is it cringe? Oh my god, the day Shrek becomes cringe, I don't think I can live anymore. If you want me to be honest, I don't think I'd be able to live anymore if Shrek became cringe. I'm like, no. I would want to, I would feel so sad. Here we go. Here we go.
I always thought Shrek was cringe.
I know, but you're just wrong. So, you know. You just were dropped on your head as a child. That's just it. Yeah. Sorry, Hanacast.
Baby, a pooper foot.
A poop foot? Cortez more like stupid. What the fuck? What did he do? What did he do to deserve this hatred? Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Dude. There's just like a bunch of garbage on the sides here. Bum, bum, bum. I missed something. Wasn't it originally a brain dump project and everyone hated?
Celebrated for its excellence.
Yeah, it was. People hate, like, if you were doing, I think, a bad job, or if you had no work, you were thrown onto the Shrek project, and people fucking, like, hated the Shrek project. Like, they did not, I remember that, they did not like it at all, but now it's, like, a very beloved, like, IP, which is so insane to me. I think it was supposed to be a punishment for a project. Yeah, I remember hearing that. Oh yeah, from alongside Prince of Egypt. I remember, yeah. Could you imagine? People wanting to work on the masterpiece Prince of Egypt being thrown on Shrek, being like, nerd, getting super fucking pissed, and then it's like a really great movie.
At least I don't like Flo cats or thives and steel eyeballs all the time.
But Flo is a very cute cat. And a cute little kitty. You don't like a cute little kitty. Why not? Sorry. I don't know. Give me this. Dude, I've been cleaning with the same fucking nozzle this whole time, and I am not changing it. It's just perfect. Prince of Egypt is a movie I need to rewatch again. That's a rewatchable movie. The animation is gorgeous. The fucking songs are really catchy and good. Like, fuck yeah. When are we gonna get another movie like that? When are we gonna get another, like, movie like Moses, dude? Never. Because no one likes 2D animation, apparently. Yeah, and a religious movie that actually doesn't suck. Like, come on, guys. It was so good. Like, so good. Every time the fucking song playing with the big boys now. I had a meme with that with someone in, like, in university. It was just something we quote a lot because it's such a goofy-ass song, but it's so good as well. You're like, oh damn, we're playing with the big boys.
They're making a 2D animated short film about Judas Iscariot and Jesus Christ, and it's made by furries. Jesus is a big boy.
Wait! You're talking about that Kickstarter project, right? Because yes, I remember seeing that. And they're like, yeah, they're like actual, like, furries and stuff, but like, they're really designed nicely. It's so good. Osmosis Jones is really good too. Yeah. God, animation indie projects, save me. I love them. I need to make an animated indie project and then be like, guys, look, I made a funny thing move. The thing is, I know I can do it. I'm just trying to set myself up so that I can make it lucrative so that I can actually do that. Because it's expensive, but I know I could do it. It would take a lot of planning. I could literally do stupid TikTok short shit, you know? Simple. I could do that. I just need Justin to help me write stuff, because I'm not funny. So I'm like, hey, make this funny. Help me make this funny. I need another brain on it. The TV show, yeah, I remember seeing a couple of episodes for Osmosis Jones. It was pretty neat. I had a good time with that. Oop.
Can someone burp me? That whole horse I eat for dinner isn't settling well.
I told you. I'm tired of burping you, Cortez. I told you that you would complain about it later, and you told me, no, it's fine. So you're gonna have to just suck it up. Just suck it up. I remember watching Osmosis Jones in class, and everyone was down bad for the villain. I mean, yeah. Have you not looked at what Thrax looks like?
Boop,
They had
boop.
no right to make him hot like that. Boop, boop, boop. Hey! God, I was like, put it there. I definitely want to make some animated short stuff because it'd be fun. I think it'd be great. And also I could show people, like, look, this is how easy it is if you have, like, the programs to do it. You make all your assets, you reuse some assets, and you make your characters into rigs, and then they look fucking awesome. They look super fucking sick. I know I'd kill it. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Mandabear. Appreciate it. I feel like I would, because I used to do TikToks for a company, and, like, it would take me, like, 3 days to just do a little short that was, like, 1 to 2 minutes if there wasn't a lot of, like, movement in it. I'd purposefully design characters, like, because I wanted to do my human hunters one, so it's, like, these ghosts that hunt humans, and by designing ghosts, first of all, marketable! Second of all, you could make them animate easily because they're just round blobs. So if you, like, kind of think about stuff like that, like, let's say if you're like, I wanted to make an animation thing and I don't want to do puppets, like, rig stuff like I'm gonna do, then you make sure that shit is super simple to animate. Just make, like, a weird round creature and go ham with it, you know? Make something that you can draw easily in 5 seconds. And then people will be like, wow, that's so cool. And you're like, yeah, the character design is very simple. It wasn't for animation, but I did TikToks for my local Democratic Party during election season, got paid for it. Listen, whatever fucking pays, dude. Yeah, I did TikToks. A lot of it was annoying because they would pick the most cringy sounds for it. And then whenever I picked a funny one, it would fucking blow up, but then they didn't like my picks, and I was like, dude! Please, I know which ones are funny. I literally would just pick them, and every single time, if I didn't animate it and someone else did, and I just gave a suggestion, it would fucking blow up, and I'm like, I know what's fucking funny! Come on! And then they'd be doing, like, they did a weird one where there was a character that had tentacles and stuff, and it was like asking for a hug, but in a very sensual voice, but their characters are very designed for kids, and it was so weird that I was like, why are we animating this? Why are we making this weirdly seductive when it's like, you know, it would attract kids like crazy? I'm like, fuck no! Because that was their kind of humor and their brand, so I was just like, what? No, don't do that, you know? They'd say no to things, I think we might have had some with swearing, but they'd say no to mine, which were, like, very PG, and I was like, these are great. These would do numbers. And then, like, they'd pick, like, these weird sexual ones, and I'm like, what? So, you know. Maybe one day I'll be able to show it, but I probably won't because they link it too much to their new studio because this studio got bankrupt, so I'm just like, I can't even show it for the memes. Also, I probably shouldn't because people might have bad intentions and then just, you know, not keep it between us and actually comment stupid shit on their posts and whatnot. Yeah, animation company in chat, question mark? I kind of already burnt my bridge with them, really, though, so I'm just kind of like, I don't give a shit, but also, I don't know what I'm really able to talk about. I kind of do know, like, I'm allowed to talk about malpractice in the workplace because you can't really NDA that, but it's more of, like, I guess, projects and stuff I might not be able to talk about. Or, like, finance shit. NDAs are weird, you know? I don't even know if this lasts forever. I think it might. So that's why it's like, I have to just double check my contract, which I did recently. I think it was one of those, I can't really, like, ever mention stuff like that. Wasn't this in Shrek 2? I think it was. Good night, human. Thank you for hanging out. I truly appreciate you hanging out. and helping me get towards my partner. I really, really appreciate it. We are definitely going to end stream when we hit that side of the wall. Just so people know. I'm surprised this level is like a fucking 3-hour-long level. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this because I'm so tired. And here we are. Killing it. Killing it with the time. Yeah, gotta get that pee-pee up, dude. Gotta get the partner, you know? Totally wanna just have it just to be like, I finally accomplished a small little internet thing. If I can't accomplish a YouTube play button, I would love to accomplish this. I'm so okay with this, you know, like, just to have it, just to be like, oh, I did it, you know, it's been since 2015 I've been streaming, obviously not all the time, but when you've been streaming it for a while and almost got partnered one time, and then they don't give it to you, you're like, fuck, you know, so I was like, I'm not gonna get it. That's not gonna happen. So I really appreciate anyone that is, even if you're not chatting and you're just giving me a lurk watch, I appreciate it. Hopefully by the end of this week I can apply, and then they take like a couple days to like, you know, reassess the partner. They might not give it to me right away because they might see that my numbers are inflated because Justin's rating me, even though they said rating counts. So we'll have to see how that works. If I don't get it, then we're gonna have to just keep going and do it again, and hopefully it will work. It's just annoying. I don't even remember the song being in Shrek, but that might be the other movies. I think I put just literally all their OST. Man. It's just that window up there. Fun fact, most recognized the Pina Colada songs from Grown Ups, not Shrek. What's Grown Ups? I don't think I've ever seen that. This is just like a lot of, I guess, stuff in the OST, or that's played in movies or in credits and stuff. Oh, that's why. I didn't watch Grown Ups. I didn't watch much Adam Sandler movies. I've seen like, what, Click? Uncut Gems? Yeah, I don't think I've seen Grown Ups. I'm more of an animation person. I watch a lot of animation shit normally. Like, I'm just, like, yeah, animator watches animation, I'm like, yeah. I do still watch live action, but there's just so many, like, movies that I'm like, oh, I probably should watch that. The song, was played during the part Farquaad is picking for... Oh my god, yes it was! I completely forgot, yeah. When he gets his boner, no, that's not it. It's later. He does get a boner. I don't know how they fucking hid that. I don't know how that made it through. He literally gets a boner when he's in bed looking at the mirror at, like, Princess Fiona. Oh my god. I remember rewatching going like, no. How? It's just fun when you have, like, goofy little jokes like that are just for adults in movies. I feel like they don't do that as much anymore, or in a good, clever way. Yeah, I thought yeah, me too, I thought he just got cold, and I'm just like, oh. I mean, put a shirt on, I guess, you know? They played it off really well. Me and Farquaad got a lot in common. What, the height? Is it the height? Evan's like, no. Shut the fuck up. It's not. I've been like I've been watching Adventure Time on and off. I think I'm on season 4 right now. And They make Ice King so fucking freaky horny that you're like, how did you get away with a lot of this freak shit? I'm like, oh my god. Like, when he's talking about princesses, there's like, you know, sometimes he does like weird shit. Like, there was like one I watched where he was dating his own foot and stuff, and you're like, how is this greenlit? You guys are crazy. Nuh-uh, I'm super tall, 4'2", asshole. Fucking got him. There we go. Yeah, Nice King. Oh my god, Nice King was a fucking interesting episode. Yeah, I don't know. And it's funny, I still enjoy it. It's just, you're like, damn. Nowadays, that wouldn't happen in a show. You wouldn't get that kind of, like, those kind of jokes anymore. Stay away from Step 15. Is that like an Adventure Time title name? I'm gonna watch it just because I can. Just because I fucking can. You can't stop me. Step in a relationship. Wait, what? Wait, are those the titles of the episodes you're talking about? God, we're so close, everyone. We're so close. Jake and Lady Rainicorn get freaky. Oh my god. Well, they did have their. I'm watching an episode where Jake's watching after their puppies. So they literally have had the pregnancy and it's done, and he's just taking care of his children. My sibling did say that it gets really freaky, and I haven't watched every episode all the way through. So when I get to those parts, I think I'm gonna just lose my mind. They do. Well, like, I was watching one where Finn was playing with the little people of them, and he's forcing, like, himself to, like, be in relationships with Bubblegum and, like, Fire Princess, and you're like, dude, this is not healthy for you, buddy. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you guys fucking saying? Is an off joke from Adventure Time about taking steps in relationships, kind of like the idea of first and second bases, and then, oh yes! He says, do not do tier 15. Yes, I saw that episode, but it never happened to tier 15 for that, so. Oh no. What the fuck? Is tier 15 pregnancy? No, if it's something fucking weird, don't tell me. I need to be shocked. I need to feel the raw, like, what the fuck? Oh. Is that too much for you to say? I think that's too much for Cortez to say. Hey, I found something interesting. Scottish kilts, when I found out that the plaid design was meant to be called a turnum, basically a turnum is the colors of the plaid, which represent certain clans, so that when Disney wanted to put Scrooge McDuck in a kilt, they had a problem, as if they put him in a random kilt, it would be the wrong turnum, as Scrooge is of the McDuck clan, so Disney had to make an official patent design by law. No way! Really? So they couldn't just pick a random color because they didn't want people to, like, steal the design? That's so crazy. There's an episode where his son evicts Jake and Finn from their tier house. I'm afraid of what this tier house is, guys. It's never explained. Good. It's just, you know, meant for you to, like, wonder, I guess. Oh, they actually put this one in here, too. This is the one we listened to on our playthroughs of Elden Ring. Look, guys, we're so close. Oh my god. I don't think I need the ladder anymore. Well, in later seasons, Adventure Time are good. The Island Special, the Steak Special, Fiona and Cake, ugh, so good. What season for you guys is the weirdest season? Like, am I in the weird season era, or is that, like, later? Because I think I'm on season 4. Like, I just want to brace myself. I'm like, okay, this is when the weird happens, or am I already in the weird? Or will I really know I'm in the weird? Season 1? I thought it was pretty tame. I think the jokes are hilarious. 4 or 5 hated the breezy episodes. Okay. Yeah, Prismo's shown up. He was, like, with the Lich King and stuff like that. That was the only time I've seen him yet, though. Oh my god, everyone's just wondering what tier 15 is. You'll never know, guys. Why couldn't they have told us, though? After that long. I still think about and get uncomfy from Lumpy Space Princess scene from the episode where Finn kisses tons of princesses as a coping mechanism from a breakup. Yeah, I remember seeing that episode. That's not a spoiler for me. Like, I remember watching, like, I'll forget, like, what happened in between. I'm not at that one yet, I don't think. Unless I accidentally skipped it, but I don't think I did. But, listen, the show kind of taught you, as uncomfortable as it is, kind of taught you, like, don't do that, you know? And I think that's, like, an important message. And they did it in a way where it was just, like, yeah, it makes you uncomfy, but, like, it's not, you know... It's kind of almost important for kids to see that kind of stuff. Fuck LSP. All my homies hate LSP. I know. Overcooked your mac and cheese. I'm sorry. Overcooked mac and cheese is fucking awful. Not to, like, rain on your parade more. Rewatched Sinners last night and I was floored even more. The I lied to you scene legit got me so emotional. It's such a good movie. I need to rewatch it. Maybe I'll take myself out to the theaters, but usually I stream on Cheapy Tuesdays, you know, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, go see a movie, especially if, like, I want to see it at a good price. It smells weird? What did you do to it? Oh no! It smells weird. Fix it. Fix it for me. Is he not working? Again? We're so close.
I love the raw bisexual energy of the Sinners movie.
Yes. It's so good. That's one of those movies where I'm like, man, we're not gonna get a good one like that in a long while, huh? Like, it just hits all the right notes. It makes you kind of like, cause well, I shouldn't really talk about it if people haven't seen it yet. But it really, it's really good. You should definitely, I don't want to spoil it for anyone cause I went in it blind, and it was a fun experience. I hated that Elspie was, like, the key of saving the world from one of the apocalypses. Like, she was such a pessimistic piece of shit. It resets reality warping curse, basically. Yeah. To have her continue, like, to be, like, a character that's important, I think they should have just, like, kind of made her, like, thrown her away or something after that episode. Or at least be like, oh, I didn't know I did what I did was wrong, blah blah blah. I don't know if they do that, so I don't know. It's very strange with that one. They do in later seasons, okay. Okay. Totally get why people would still not like her though. Totally valid. Whee! Guys, we have this last wall. This little itty bitty left. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow.
Hear me out. Sinners is the Resident Evil movie we never got, or
Yep.
at least it's the Resident Evil movie we should have got.
I agree. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I don't usually stream on Mondays, and I'm probably not going to. I know I don't stream usually on Sundays, but I will definitely be streaming on Tuesday. Just letting people know before people run away, because they see how close I am done. I usually stream around 8 or 7, like in that time frame is usually when I start. And then we usually stream for like 4 hours, if not more, if I'm feeling it. But I might be doing smaller, not on my days, but like on days where Justin's streaming and then he raids me, I'm probably going to like do smaller streams, kind of like this one. This one is actually longer than I was expecting, but we had good numbers, so I was like, okay, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going, and then when I'm finally partnered, I'll never have to worry about it again. Never. We'll never have to worry about it, and I won't care how many people are, and I'll stream whenever the fuck I want, which is gonna be fun. So we're missing a couple things. Bakery lower walls. Oh god, this is gonna be hard, isn't it? Just to find, like... Fuck, I thought we were pretty much clean. No, we have so many things to kind of figure out. Bakery lower walls. That's the scissors place. That's a coffee place. That's a bakery. I don't see it. Hot Dog Princess is so good, though. She's so funny. She's just literally a wiener dog. What are we talking about here? Bakery lower walls. That's a bakery. Am I stupid? Nothing's glowing. Guys, what are we gonna do? Let's do something else. We'll figure that one out later. Barber door. I saw the bar. Okay. See, like, there you go. I can tell. There's this... Right? Cool. We've got... City road trims. Is that one? Oh, all of them. All of them! Nice. Let's look for more. Not this one. Ew, stinky! And then this one, and I think that's it. Yeah. Clean! City walls. I'm like, this better be easy because it's a fucking huge ass wall. Okay. Dairy shop flower boxes. Dairy? Sometimes I have to, like, not move. Oh, dairy. God, how am I supposed to see that? There you go. Clean. Dairy shop lower walls. Okay, this I need to understand. What the fuck is a lower wall? What is it? Is it these? I just don't see, like... I see the total, the thing up here. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like the first floor, right? But I don't see like dairy shop lower walls. It's not flashing, so I don't... Oh. I see it. That's not it, though. Oh, window. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Uh-oh. I was like, help. This is what? Dairy shop windows. Is the one up here? Yeah. I need my big thing. There's only one option to burn the dairy shop. You're right. We need to burn it down because what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Like, it's the wall. But at least I know what I'm looking for. My god, sing it, queen. So, we've got... Let's try that bakery. Oh my god, it's the same, like, wall. There you go. Okay, so clean, 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 clean. This. Center display floor trim. I think this is it. Yeah, sing it, girl. This is like a credit song for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, we need that sweet scrumptious milk from the dairy place. Get some dairy pillows, dude. You know, boobs. Entrance tree planters. There we go. Oh yeah, come full circle. Entrance turnstiles. You know, the most dirty part of the whole, park. I mean, entrance. The fucking turnstiles. A lot of them seems to just be- oh, his hat. Oh, right here. His disgusting, filthy hat. We've got it, guys. We're almost there. Forge lower... Okay, I know where that is now. I just realized, like, it's like an F. I thought that was, like, clever. I wonder if that's intentional. Oh, another one? It's always, like, the same one, at least. God bless. Okay. We're getting it. Guard booth parapets. That's a parapet? I didn't know that was what that was called. That's kind of amazing. A parapet. Information stand sign hanging sign. Wait, what? Information stand hanging sign. My god, I thought I'd got it. Alright, loudspeaker poles. Puppet stages. Let's go, let's go. Is it this? Oh. My god. Wagon axle. And the wagon seats. And then we got it. Oh, ew. I completely fucked up. Oh, completely missed that one. What the fuck? Yeah, wagon asshole? I said axle. What the freak? This one's just not clean. Another one? Maybe the farthest back one. Wagon seat. Wow. Holy fuck, we did it, guys. Are we ready to see the time lapse? That's beautiful. Wow. That was incredible, wasn't it? That time lapse was so fucking satisfying. Holy shit. Well, it is time to go to bed, everyone. I think I'm gonna send you to Selma again. Because, Selma is playing Baldur's Gate.
Okay, now that you're done, can I get my cut of the check? If I don't get it by Sunday, I will kill chat.
Anyway, I don't know what he's talking about, but, thank you guys so much for watching and for being here and helping me get to my partner. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all on Tuesday around 7 to 8 is usually when I start. Alright, see ya Eastern time. Have a good stream rest of your night. Oh my god, I'm tired. Goodbye!
I'm coming for you,